In the fun way or the dark
everybody.
way?
Hey, everybody. It's time for an analysis of Hazbin Hotel Season 2. Yes, hello,
How
Woo!
everybody. What is
wonderful,
going
my little egg
on?
boy.
That's right. What is going on, everybody? Remy Dandy with
Hello, hello.
Scarlet Siren.
and some of the HELLUVA Bois crew. Oh my goodness, we back again, people. We got Wes, we got Adam, we got
Adam. Got
Vox,
Monk.
we got Vox, we got the very famous, so famous she's hanging out at Disney with Walt Disney's frozen head right now, and with
Bow to her
Vox's frozen
greatness.
TV head. Yes,
You
Bow to her
reminded
greatness,
me.
everyone.
yeah,
If I were in public, I
Look
would have
how
things to
modest she
say.
is.
you know, denial's not a river in Egypt. Okay,
Oh
yeah.
shoot!
I wish for the Nile. Try
I
that.
didn't know that.
She's staring daggers all the way through my soul right now.
I mean,
but that's just fine because
yeah.
I can feel my phone getting sharper.
she's staring daggers through all of us, and we're all going to go to hell. So we can
Especially
meet
to
up at
all
the
of you
Hazbin
watching at
Hotel.
home.
Exactly. So we can meet up at the Hazbin Hotel and talk in depth about season 2. That's right. It is well in the rearview mirror now. Also, late happy holidays to everybody. We're filming this the day after Christmas. Not sure
Boxing
when
Day.
you will see this, but yes, yeah, you'll probably see this sometime in 2026, honestly. But anyway, yes, Boxing Day. It is Boxing Day.
So we'll see you all next year, too.
Aha, exactly.
Boxing Day miracle.
But yeah, so season 2 is well in the rearview mirror now. We have had time to watch it and rewatch it and ruminate on it and listen to the soundtrack on repeat and obsess over it and watch other people's opinions on it. So that's what we're gonna do
And
now.
various
Give
other
you guys-
reactors as well.
Exactly. And give you guys our thoughts on overall on season 2. So who wants to start? Just kind of like overall, like summarize in like a tweet's length, I guess, your overall like opinion of season 2.
I'll happily go first.
Right.
Obviously, this season 2 is probably the long-awaited one that we've all probably been wanting to see. After with so much Hell of a Boss, I think we've been spoiled. And of course, the big announcement video back from Level Up. And if all of us who were at Level Up,
we were there to
know
see. That was so awesome. Yes.
And of course, Alistair destroyed the trailer.
Oh yes. As he had. Yes, as he had to, because it's a screen. Yep. Console.
Exactly.
Poor Vincent blew up.
Oh yeah, Vox went completely mad with power this season, and I loved every second of it.
Yeah.
And of course, we got to dive into a little bit more backstory this year between two of our favorite characters, Alistair and Vox. I feel like Vox just kind of ripped off Alistair's, but that's just me.
Yeah.
And we got to take a little bit of the dynamic with the V's and with Vox being so drunk on the spotlight and power, alienating it, and of course Alistair throwing bits of wedges in there just to see it all come tumbling down. And of course, we got to see backstory of our favorite snake boy, Pentious.
Yes, we did, yes.
And of course, he saw the murder of Jack the Ripper. And it makes you wonder, is he in hell too?
You would think. I mean,
because apparently, like, they all know these famous people that could be in hell. I mean, Charlie referenced Hitler.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, Adam's also in heaven, so it could be maybe like Jack the Ripper atoned or something, so we got to go to heaven. I mean, I don't think it.
Yeah.
And of course, we got to meet more denizens of heaven. We got to meet Adam's son, Abel, voiced by the awesome Patrick Stump of Fallout Boy.
Yep.
And of course, he still sings awesome. I've been a Fallout Boy fan since my little preteen emo phase.
Yeah.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo. So emo. I'm so depressed.
Don't be a conformist.
That's right.
We're not emo. We're goth.
That's right.
That's my song.
A pan.
What's the difference? I don't really know. Well, goth knows the entire world is fucked up, or emo believes they are fucked up. I still don't see the difference.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so goth is like everything. Emo is like inner. It's just because when my kids ask me, they're like, "What's the difference?" I'm like, there is a difference. You're like, okay, goths listen to like Sunny Day Real Estate. No, they. Oh my god, fuck! It's infecting me.
That's
so emos listen to Sunny Day Real Estate. Goths listen to Evanescence.
Accurate. I'd say that's accurate.
Sometimes, yeah, some of them, yeah. There's so many generations of goth and emo, actually. But anyway, that's a whole nother discussion for another time. But yes,
so overall, season 2 was just a blast to sit through, and I think we can all agree as a nitpick, very fast paced, not enough of it, kind of rushed. Yeah. But episode 8, the finale, was a very long one. I wish they would make longer episodes, and we're hoping season 3 will be longer.
Yeah. Sure.
Maybe 12 episodes, maybe?
Right. Yeah, I'll chime in a little bit. Like I agree with a lot of your thoughts. I think overall this season was really, really awesome. I think better than season 1. I think they upped the ante. I like season 1, but I feel like it definitely
we all do.
Took things up a notch for sure. Vox was a very, threatening villain at times, and I love the way they delved into his character. And I know Viv tweeted early before the season came out that she maybe was a little uncomfortable with how much her story about Vox was going to mirror current events. But I'm like, I feel like stuff like that's kind of important right now for people to kind of see the man behind the curtain and behind all this, bravado and all this kind of stuff is,
Absolutely.
But you also got to see Vox's insecurity and all of that and how that played in, and everybody got more character development. Like of course Charlie, all the stuff she's been dealing with, and like her own insecurities kind of like came to the forefront and really started to create wedges between people. She had stuff she had to learn. She had some growth she had to do in order to get past that and everything. And as you mentioned, the backstory, the lore drops on everybody.
Absolutely.
It was all of them were great, and all of them were just fantastic to see. We fell in love with all these characters in season 1. Didn't really know a lot about them or how they got there, but like then to learn so much about Sir Pentious and Alistair and Vox and everybody and how they all came to be who they are, it was really awesome to see.
And of course, it did touch upon a little with Vaggie as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I have some thoughts about Vaggie, but I'll wait till it's my turn. I'm sorry. I don't want to call her.
Yeah.
You're good. I just wanted to chime in with that one.
But to your point about the pacing, I do agree that I think the biggest kind of overriding flaw with both Hazbin and Helluva Bois is the super fast pacing, how they go from one thing to another thing, and it doesn't always give you the time to breathe. I think this season was better than season 1 though at that, and but I do hope because seasons 3 and 4 got greenlit after the success of season 1, maybe they'll let Viv have more episodes now. I think longer episodes too, but especially 12 episode seasons, 15 episode seasons, something like that would be nice to get.
There's so much more we could see.
Because she clearly has ideas for all these characters, and getting filler episode, quote unquote filler episodes that focus on one character versus the overriding story could really help build things out.
Okay, funny story. Apparently, the whole original plan for if Hazbin got a 12 to 15 episode season got leaked months ago, and I saw it. There was a ton of filler. It was actually very interesting. The part in Baxter's flashback where he and Pentious are at that competition? That was supposed to be an episode with Vox where he holds his contest and Baxter and Pentious compete, which I was like, oh, so you stuck that in there. That's cool. But there was a lot of filler episode stuff like that, so I was very upset we didn't get any of that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Imagine if Alistair's backstory was an entire episode.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I would happily watch that 9 Ways to Sunday.
Very similar to something like an HBO series of some kind, where it's you just start off and it's oh, who are we following today? Alistair. Oh shit, and you get to see everything in detail. Yeah, been really cool. Yeah.
Sorry, what Helluva Bois was originally. I thought it was a bunch of circus performers, and each episode is about a bunch of different ones. So, I thought Lululand was Biz's episode, and Blitz, his episode was Murder Family. So
nice. Yeah. And I'll wrap up my thoughts by saying I think the overriding flaw, or the thing that felt undercooked to me, was the stuff with Loot, and we'll get deeper into that when we get into those episodes. But Gravity set her up to be such a bigger part of the season than she ended up being, and it's kind of weird. So it's kind of up in the air, kind of question mark. I know Viv has said
might be.
Yeah, I know Viv has said she's a slow burn villain, and she'll get more of a presence later. But it just means that when she does get that, it has to deliver even more now, because it was basically tabled in season 2. So it's tricky. But anyway,
so they're trying to set her up as a future antagonist.
Yeah.
And I think for a lot of shippers out there, we confirmed like she was in love with the Dick Master.
Yeah, for sure.
On behalf of all other Adams out there, he does not speak for us.
He doesn't. Because I'm an Adam. I cosplayed Adam with these braids.
There you go. Good to disclose that. Good to disclose that. So, either Kitty or Wes or
Wes, you want to go?
Want to go?
Or Jules, you want to
go? Kitty, go ahead.
Okay. I agree with all you guys. I feel it was massively better. Like they learned from what didn't work in season 1. But I do agree. Like yes, the pacing was a bit. Like I feel like overall the whole story was a bit better paced. I feel like Vox was a much better villain than Adam. It's just some stuff like I was like, please just stop and breathe for like a couple seconds. Because like there were so many people in the hotel, we never actually met them, and even Baggy kind of like lampshades, like, oh yeah, that's Rooster. You don't remember him? I'll tell you later. Baggy was the only part of the hotel residence I wasn't really keen on because I feel like the whole idea of her changing her name would apply to a lot of like viewers in a relatable way, and I thought that was cool. But it felt like one of those like, oh, we just need to give her something to do this season, so we're gonna do it. Even though I feel like that could have been a bit bigger. Like maybe we can get a flashback of when she was given her name because I have questions about that. But
I think we all do with that one.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, so were you just like given that name? Like, why aren't you using your original name? Or like, but I liked how she kind of took ownership over Baggy. Like, yes, Adam gave me this name, but I made it my own. So I thought that was cool. And I can't wait to cosplay Baggy for KatsuCon. So.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the pics of your Baggy. Looks really good so far.
Thank you.
Looking fabulous, darling.
Yes.
Thank you.
Baggy with an I. Yeah, that storyline was quite kind of very undercooked, kind of nothing burger for me, but like whatever.
Yeah.
What it is.
Because like she kind of touched upon like her upbringing when she was in heaven. Like it just saw like small flashes of it. And we don't see anything else.
Yeah, I was like, weird. That's it. I'm like,
yeah.
Some people are saying that's Rosie, and I'm kind of like, I got it, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Like, that doesn't really make sense.
Okay, some people are saying Rosie's a fallen angel, which is why the rope with Alistair's white. That's why she has the same neck pattern as like the Exorcist. So, and you see the one getting dragged away, and they never talk about that again. So they're saying that's Rosie. I buy the fallen angel theory more than she was just like Lilith in disguise. That just came in my brain.
Who knows? We'll see what seasons 3 and 4 will say about that. For all we know is that Rosie is leader of the cannibals. So who was she in her past life?
You know, people taste like pork.
Yes, we do. We're part pig.
Yeah, because a lot of cannibals say like people taste like pork, which is like because pigs and humans have like similar compositions. So
we can technically be bacon.
So when people call cops pigs, it's because they anyway. Sure, let's go with that.
Food for thought.
Exactly. The more you know. All right. So who of you overall thoughts on the season? Would you like to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like to go.
Yeah. It's like what to add to all of that. I thought we kind of called how Vox was going to get out of control and kind of hubris, like going so crazy, would end up helping Alistair break his bonds by violating the agreement that Rosie had made, that Alistair would have to be the most powerful sinner in hell. So we called that one. Yeah, poor Vox.
Beating himself up for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's still a spotlight slut.
He got played. He's a player. He was a manipulator, and his backstory kind of showed us how Vox became so experienced at the spin, and at the same time, like Alistair basically kind of had him wrapped around his finger because he could always like find the next buttons to push to make sure that things were going where he wanted them to go. And then, it was interesting because Alistair just wasn't in the Hazbin Hotel, right? He's sort of the whole season. He's not there. Baggy had to step up and kind of play his like master of ceremonies role and organize everything. Yeah. So she was sort of behind the scenes doing a lot of the work to make things run with a lot more people in the hotel. And, you know, so then it was like, well, does Alistair care? Does he not care? You know, sort of a few little signs that he does
Should
actually
I?
care.
Maybe. Will I? No. Do I enjoy
Yeah, I
being
love that
difficult? Oh, yes.
He likes to compete because sometimes it seems like he only cares about Charlie because he wants to one-up Lucifer.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, does he care
Hell's
about
greatest dad.
the hotel and, you know, the whole mission and Charlie? If he doesn't have to compete with somebody about it, does he care for himself? You know, because Rosie put him there, and then, but I think there's a few signs that he is invested. You know, at the end he was like making some new deal with Rosie that we don't really know exactly what that was, to make sure that she would go help, you know, to keep the rocket from, you know, exploding and destroying everybody and ruining hell as well as heaven, I guess. And I felt really bad for Angel. So
I think a lot of us did.
I was very stressed and sad.
I'm not.
For everything that Angel has gone through. And, you know, I think it does set it up for an interesting arc in season 3.
Yeah.
You know, I loved how Cherry was getting more integrated with the Hazbin regulars and getting so much closer with Huck and with Angel, and that, you know, she could go after Angel and trying to pull him back. You know, I liked her getting more embedded because she was very resistant, because she's just kind of on her own trip, like violence, yay, chaos, yay, anarchy, yeah. But at the same time, she's building relationships, and I think those are changing her. And
especially the soft spot with our snake boy Pentious.
Exactly. Yes, the duet with Pentious was so great. Like, I just need you back.
One of my favorites.
So I can kick your ass again.
No spoilers for my top 5 songs, but one of my favorites for sure from the season. I love that blowing each other up is their love language. I'm like, it's perfect.
Exactly.
And also when it gets into her punk rock part, I'm like, yes, that's the best.
I freaking loved her part. That shredding guitar when it starts, I'm like, yes! Like, it sounds perfect. That's definitely Cherry Bomb.
Yep. And so I was glad that they just allowed more of her character to flourish, you know, because she was more of a bit part and a little bit more of a trope in season 1. And now we're getting to see like some layers and some different aspects, you know, like at the end, you know, when she gets to talk to Pentious on the screen and she's like, oh, they're like, hey, well, how are you? All of a sudden they're so awkward, and it's really cute because it's very different than their normal way of operating, you know, to see that kind of thing. I was glad that Vaggie was able to kind of get Charlie to see a little bit about how Charlie had been not listening and disregarding everybody, because, you know, Charlie's never been my favorite thing about the whole series. Like, I had to kind of get used to her. The Disney Princess in Hell thing, like, I get that works for some people, but I was like, okay, I guess so.
Yeah,
it was hard for me
it's not for everybody.
Hard for me to get into the show initially, because Helluva Boss was more like, I got into everybody right away. I was really interested in all the characters. And with Hazbin, I wasn't as big a fan at first. I was definitely much more of a Helluva Boss fan. Because it is, you know, early on in season 1, it's really revolving around her as the main figurehead and protagonist. But now I think we're seeing, you know, the world has been built out, the stories have been built out. It's good to like go into Charlie's limitations and Charlie's flaws and let her grow through them. And luckily she has a partner who loves her, and, you know, they have like a good sort of fight, bumping heads. But they come out of it feeling like stronger as a couple. So they find a way to kind of navigate through a really difficult series of events. And I feel like there needs to be a little bit of that kind of reckoning between Charlie and Lucifer, because she also takes him for granted, you know, and she just got mad at him because he went and tried to help. But he went and tried to help. Like, where's her damn mom? She's calling her mom every other second. Her dad's like putting himself out there in a way that he obviously hasn't. He's just been like off making rubber ducks for a really long damn time. And so, he's
like,
not
even his haircut is duck shape.
He's just got his duck obsession.
It's literally called the ducktail.
The ducktail. Yes. You know, and instead of understanding any of what was going on. She's just like, but Dad, you weren't successful. And it's like, yeah, but you just went several times and you weren't successful either. You got railroaded in your hotel when they came in, and then you tried to go on with Katie Killjoy, and that sucked. So like maybe cut Lucifer a little bit of slack because you just went through it yourself, you know? So I felt like that was a little nearsighted on her part. And then he's like stuck in the weapon for a long time and nobody's even realized.
Box. Is it a box?
A box.
A box because a box. Box.
It's a box the same way. It's a box the same way the device in Batman Forever is a box. It's a code. It's not a box. Yeah. But you know, I hope that there's a little more of Lucifer and Charlie like dealing with some stuff in the next season. I feel like it's set up and it needs to happen.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as we all saw from the season finale, guess who finally called Charlie back?
It's
trash.
Mm-hmm. After a whole season of being trash, yeah.
Like family dynamics. Yeah.
And it even showed when you were talking about Charlie and Maggie's relationship, even the most perfect partners will have a few bumps in the road. Not every relationship is going to be perfect. And the quote, a really great Jedi, the greatest teacher failure is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll
I'm a Star Wars
toss it to Wes.
Yeah.
Now that you've heard a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, now you've heard a lot of ours. What are yours, sir?
Let us hear him speak.
Oh, jeez, it's my turn. So, no, I agree with a lot of what everyone has said so far. My major gripes, I think, of the series or the season 2 at least, were the pacing for sure. Just it felt so dang rushed. I would have loved to go into more detail with just about everybody. Touch on a few of the storylines that were going on. We never got for Charlie and Lucifer, we never got any closure with that. It was kind of just done at the end after the song was over. I'm just like, yeah. And then he slumps down, and then you don't see him for the rest. You know, that's it. And I'm just like, well,
yeah,
okay.
That bugged me a bit.
No one checked in with him. No, you know, like he doesn't. Yeah. He had no idea what was happening the entire time.
Yeah.
Because he was in a box.
Exactly. But no, I love the music. I just wish they had a chance to spread everything a little bit more. Like what you said, Remy, just kind of let you sit with that for a little bit before going on to the next topic, or throwing in a very quick thing about, you know, some part of the story that doesn't get closure by the end of the season. So yeah, the pacing was a big thing for me. I really hope they can sit down and do some more slower pacing for sure. If they can spread across multiple more episodes or make it longer, or both, which would be nice. They have so much going on that they can do that. I feel like it wouldn't feel like it's too drawn out or anything like that. Let's see. I have a note here. Oh yeah, for Sir Pentious. I was wondering why they never really had a chance to explain why he couldn't return to hell.
Yeah, that was weird.
Portals were just opening for no reason.
That it stuck out to me a bit first watching it, but especially on the rewatch, I'm like, why just bring him? You got the higher ups there, and you're on Charlie's side. You say to supposedly prove that this whole world we're at peace. Frickin' bring Sir Pentious down. Why the fuck? What the hell?
I think I can explain that. I think I can explain that in a way. I think the reason why he couldn't go back down is because he's not like the proper authority that heaven has. You know, the higher ups, the archangels, and pretty much all the royal heaven base, they can go down to hell. But since he's redeemed, he can't go back down since he's like the commoner, so to speak.
Yeah.
I wish we got at least one line. Because Emily's like, oh yeah, you can't leave ever. So I'm like, is that because he is? I wish they explained it a bit better.
Yeah.
Or Garrett's afraid of his safety, which I could see that happening too, since he's the first redeemed soul. But
yeah,
I guess that kind of answers one of my questions. Like, what about the other sinners where they try to leave the Pride rings?
Yeah, because I think they touched upon that lore a little bit. Like, Hellborns can travel to other rings, but sinners can only reside in the Pride ring.
Yeah.
But it just goes back to, like, they never had a chance to even have him try or.
Mm-hmm. Well, he tried in the song.
Well, yeah, I know that just popped into mind.
He tried to make a drill and it didn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
So if he tried to drill through a cloud, he's just gonna fall, and it'll probably fall back into heaven.
Something possible. But let's see. Oh, so yeah, I feel like for Vaggie, they downplayed her role this time. I'm assuming because she's gonna have a bigger one next season, especially with the unresolved mission that Lute has now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like I feel like they have no choice. I don't know if you want to talk about this now. But I feel like it has something drastic now has to happen between these two characters, between Lute and Vaggie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're setting it up that way, at least. And it's just like, I'm not looking forward to that because I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And we can go into more detail about that.
Right.
Yeah, Angel Death, I felt so sorry for. I'm like, as far as the pacing and stuff go, I know they wanted to kind of push, I'm sure they'll get him back in season 3, but I'm just like, no.
Sure.
So I felt that when Husk was like, come back. I was like,
oh yeah.
Like, you could hear the pain in Keith David's voice. Like, come back.
Yeah, and
that's
like,
so good.
Yeah.
Make Keith David sad. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel that, and just like, oh man. And that's like the first time we see that kind of emotion from Husk, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, like since now that he's at the hotel, he's starting to open up a bit more, be more laid back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah. I both like and dislike how they're showing their restraint. They're definitely taking the slow burn approach. They're making the Husker Dust people earn it. Like with Husk and Angel, it's like you were giving these little tiny morsels of what could be between the two of them, and it's gonna be what's gonna be.
Yeah, and that song that Angel sings.
Oh yeah.
And just like the way
we'll get to that for sure.
Yeah. That was good.
And I think for a lot of people, when they saw Angel in that makeup and the guy in the crowd, like, that looks like a woman. Am I gay now?
Am I gay now? Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah, rewatch that scene. You hear somebody say, "Am I gay now?"
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like what the Smiling Friends dude, the same guy who was like screaming at the beginning about like losing his hell house or whatever. Yeah, it's the same.
He's in like everything now. He's like the John Ratzenberger of like indie animation. He was in Amazing Digital Circus. He was in that one. They all work in the same shows, right?
Yeah, I know. The voice VA is gonna friggin' is your indie animation even worth its salt if it doesn't have Michael friggin' Kovac in it? Like, dude's in everything.
Exactly.
Dude gets that work, gets that paper. Gotta respect it.
Yeah.
But
I think that would be a really cool idea for the next 2 seasons. Like, let's get like the pilot cast from Hazbin like back to voice new characters.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
There is some vitriol with them, from what I hear. Like, some of them are still in good terms with like Viv. Some of them are like no. So it's kind of like I get why they aren't. I also
yeah.
Because like I had this cool idea for Michael Kovac playing Angel's brother Arachnus.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah.
I would totally hear that.
Or
Alistair's pilot VA is Stryker.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like they got Norman Reedus for 1 episode and they can't get him again.
Yeah. Have to be the way of it, I suppose.
Well, did you know the story
Norman
behind
Reedus
that?
did a great job.
Yeah.
Did you like Viv met Norman Reedus at a party and like asked him to be in the show, and he was like, okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
He probably thought he was going to play a one-off character, but no, everybody loves Stryker.
Striker.
Stop! Every time I ride through, you're playing that fucking song. Stop it!
You know, Joel Perez is the guy.
I know that's how Joel.
Thing?
Yeah, that's how Joel was found. Eventually got Valentino. Yeah, brilliant.
So good.
Love that. So
voice acting this season was amazing, of course.
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man voice actor myself. Totally top-notch voice acting as always.
Yeah. Everybody killed it. I have no complaints about any voice actor in the show. None whatsoever. Especially, I mean, this was the Vox season, so Christian Borle was just eating this season.
Freaking killed it.
Yeah.
We actually met him in Galaxy
Yeah. He was the sweetest. He was awesome.
And to everybody watching, Christian Borle will be appearing at Level Up for the first time.
Hey,
let's go. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah. That's going to be so cool.
In 1 year, I will do a Vox cosplay. I want to do a punk version of Vox.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah.
Remy, one of your vests will help.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes. Khakis for everybody. By the way, if you want a Helliverse vest, RemyDandy.etsy.com. Links in the description box.
Ooh.
Shameless plug time. All right.
Oh, yep. Abby's wearing vesty.
Abby's wearing Jackie
Jr.
Jackie Chan. Yes.
And a fun little con memory, I got to meet Remy and all of you guys at Level Up this past year. I was cosplaying Alistair, of course.
Yes. It was super fun, which also there's a really cool video that I recently posted on the channel, the best cosplay improv moments, best moments meeting all of the lovely people here, as well as so many other lovely people, and doing cool improvs in cosplay and character at cons and other places. Check that out on the channel. I'll link that in the description in the iCard as well.
Very awesome video, and they got my majestic smile.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. That was super fun. Riffing with any Alistair as Vox is super fun, and Adam, you're easily one of the best. Maybe the top. Maybe you're number one. I think you're number one, and in the top five.
I'm pretty sure there's probably more above me, but I'm just happy because I'm naturally a shy nerd. But whenever I cosplay like this, I like being the character, not just looking like the character. So when I feel comfortable around people, I can open up like that. I love doing these conventions.
That's why
it's a lot of fun.
That's why, same thing. That's why I love this stuff so much because,
So if you want to get a shy person, open up, talk nerdy with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like get me started on Star Wars. I won't shut up about it.
Yeah, same.
That's a video for another day.
I'm a many decades in Star Wars nerd myself. If it's
but this is for Hazbin.
Exactly. We're still talking Hazbin. So
let's see the episodes.
Let's dive deeper into the episodes, shan't we?
This video within video within video.
So we get into episode 1, New Pentious, which is it's a slightly not deceptive and not really title because like we meet the new Pentious who's Baxter in this episode, which I'll say off the bat is like. I was kind of like,
well,
what did y'all think of Baxter?
I liked him.
I felt like at first his voice didn't really fit, but I felt that with most of the cast, so he's kind of like growing on me, which I like. I like how he became friends with them literally because they just had hospital quarters for his bed. Like, well, you did
that was
use
cool,
my sheets, and that means we're friends.
It was for me, Baxter was kind of a slow burn. Like at first, I was like, okay, you're just kind of there, and you're kind of this character. You're kind of he's acting a bit like Alistair did in the pilot, where he's like, I'm here to prove this, redemption thing is a joke, blah blah blah, and like.
But over time, lo and behold, he likes it.
Yeah, I thought he was kind of a nothing burger character at first, but then he kind of grew on me slowly as the series like. My favorite quotes, of course, like, I'm allergic to recollecting at you. And then the bad scientist, bitch. Like, I like moments like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I love it when
perfect
he got to
line
make
right there.
Fox's head turn into the old school TV. Boop. And he was like, I've been waiting to do that.
Yeah.
Because he worked with him, so it's like very cute that like
The no
he finally
signal.
got to rebel. Like he hadn't necessarily thought about he thought about rebelling, but not for real.
Yeah.
Like he'd had little daydream thoughts, but not like I'm gonna act on it.
He's thought about it, but he's never thought of actually doing it until.
Exactly. And now he gets to like follow through on all those thoughts. That's fun.
Yeah.
I love the fact he became friends with Nifty immediately.
I ship the two of them. Ever since the little kid of them playing patty cake, I've been shipping the two of them. Why weren't they doing that in public? I remember when
Maybe
Remy
she just
Dandy
asked
were doing
him
that in
nicely.
public, and they made me record it. Oh,
Like, maybe she just asked him nicely. He's like, okay.
yeah, he's just like, and he's like,
Yeah.
He's like, okay, this is fun.
Daddy badges, all four of you.
And of course, it was awesome to hear Brandon Rogers reprise Katie Killjoy,
Yeah.
bringing that Bryce tank thrust energy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I cosplay Bryce. She is so cool. I've also cosplayed Bobby too.
Like, that is one question I would love to ask Brandon Rogers if he comes back to Level Up. Like, can we see Brandon Rogers' video of all his characters down in hell animated?
Yeah.
I guarantee they would. I think they would just go nuts with that. Just imagining all of them in hell, and they run across Blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Because we saw live action Blitz thanks to Night at the Park.
Actually,
Remy
funny
did an
story,
awesome reaction.
You know,
Yeah,
live
that was
action
fun.
Blitz, one of our friends almost gave him the horns and the costume to do that. He actually
That's
bought
awesome.
the whole set off a fan, and he paid like twice, 3 times what it was worth. So it was so nice of him.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Night at the Park reaction is still the one that has like the most views on my channel right now.
Because you're famous.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Famous.
Bye-bye. I'm a dog girl. We get kind of the first few. I'll describe. We get kind of the first few scenes in the hotel. Daggy is wanting to change her name, and people are coming to the hotel, and they're not there for the right reason. They think, oh, the big battle last season, we're here to kill angels, right? That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, they all assume like just because they killed angels, maybe they'll teach us how to kill angels.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they did also get to eat angels, so.
Well, that was mostly the cannibals.
No, what do we think angels taste like?
Chicken.
Do they taste like pork? Maybe?
No.
No.
I think they taste like mashed potatoes.
Oh, that just sounds really good.
Yeah.
Are they garlic and cheese or like?
Garlic bread and spaghetti.
Well, in Rick and Morty, when you die, you become spaghetti, so there's a very big possibility of that happening.
Yeah.
Because when we die, we become bacon.
Oof. Yikes. But yeah, and then it was weird. We don't see Charlie till like almost 5 minutes in, and she's crying at the altar of Pentious, and then we get the egg, the new appearance of the egg boy. And then here's when Pentious cried. Here's when Pentious cried when he saw Hazbin on Broadway. And here's when Pentious cried when Vivian Madrano cried.
Those who have Prime watch Hazbin on Broadway. It is awesome.
Sorry, Rev, that I get upset. It has been in Helluva because it helps me tap into my emotions, and I feel comfortable enough around you people to do that. And normally in my day-to-day life, I'm so freaking stoic. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I must be annoying the hell out of them, and then I just see it. I'm like, no, it's speaking to me.
Yeah.
They're talking to me.
We'll make a whole exhibit.
Crime takes the fat out of you.
This is the time when Kitty Monk cried
Right, yes.
because of that moment.
Okay, I legitimately did cry on I almost cried during 2 of the Level Up panels, like when James was telling the story how he met Viv. I'm like, like I was doing that.
No.
It's so heartwarming to hear all that, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember literally the hell of a show. I cried so hard that I looked at Wes and Stephanie. I was like, and then after we all hugged, I'm like, stop it, you're gonna make me cry more.
Like, I'm trying to convince my local theater that I live near, like, let's do our own Hazbin on stage.
Oh, yes.
That would be epic. Holy shit.
It's a small stage, just like down the block where I live. But I think with the setup that they got down there, like I suggested numerous like musicals we should do. Like I suggested Sweeney Todd.
Nice. Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd is so good. God, that's good.
Exactly. My most favorite musical of all time.
A little bit later, we get the first song. Baxter comes to the hotel, and we get the Hazbin guarantee / Trust Us.
Definitely a top 10 banger. 10 out of 10 with that song.
Redemption got you snoring. That scene was fucking boring.
Boring, yeah. It's a good. It sets up the dynamic of the season well.
The one line that Val has in that song still makes me crack up. Wax that gooch and pull that strap.
Oh god,
that's one of my faves.
I was humming that one part at work all day, and I kept cracking up. Everybody's like, "What are you laughing about?" Like, you don't want to know.
Yeah, I love how fast it sets up the we're gonna make you a star decline. Never mind. Get the fuck out of my building.
Snip, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Bitch. Yeah. Like 15 minutes of fame. All right, you're done. Next.
Mm-hmm. Scratch that. They changed the channel, and we can't
sell the scandal.
Yeah.
But we'll still get views from those who hate you.
Yes.
Seems like actually, YouTube-wise, that's one thing I do to help myself when I get a bad comment. I'm like, yeah, I don't like you, but you're also helping the algorithm, so please keep saying how much you hate me.
Yeah.
Like, you're just making me more famous.
Exactly. It
was nice to hear Velvet get some more. She's my favorite of the V's next to Vox.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely got I mean, of course we got more of Vox, but we got more of everybody, all the V's this season, so that was cool. Gotta love that.
I do have two things about that song.
Yes.
Oh. First off, the song, I think, was supposed to be a callback to the fact that Sam Happ said his biggest regret was he wanted to do a rap at all three of the V's in B Tower, introducing them. Two, I thought the tree demon was like, Neptune, can you stab me? When I first heard the song, they released that first. I thought that was the one they gave the 15 minutes of fame for.
Oh, right,
like,
yeah.
Like, snip, and then, like, we help Talent Flowers. So. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
And that was also one of the theories that, Remy, you were talking about, like the V's trying to buy the hotel.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought the season was going to do before we saw any of it. And then as soon as episode 1 came in, oh no, this MF wants to get up to heaven / conquer heaven / be God. Like what? Like this clearly isn't going to work. But let's watch him try.
But we'll get to that soon.
Exactly.
Like, imagining the V's running the hotel, Val would just make it as slutty as possible.
Exactly. That segues beautifully into that song once we get up there, which is
that's my favorite song.
Once we get up there.
Is that your favorite one this season?
Yeah, because I keep repeating it over and over and over. Because when I was at the show, I remember I saw the clip of them in the meeting. I kept thinking, like, all three of us, like, been a con. That's why I kept thinking of that joke, because I kept picturing it. Like, Kitty, you can't keep doing this. I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, rehearing the song, it's so catchy. That was the part they do the Wizard of Oz thing. Like,
yeah, it's fun. It sets up. Vox has these lofty goals, and he's trying to like get the V's on board, but they're clearly already not on the same page because
they're not really thinking about it until
the wet dream thing. And
I can have angel sluts.
Velvet can make dresses out of angel wings and stuff like this, and
Well, Velvet skins people. You don't know that. Like, she makes clothing out of skin
I believe it. I see it. I totally see it. Yeah,
probably. Burn it like the witches who wore it.
That's one of the interesting things. Like, like all the witch imagery with Velvet. I was like, was she one of the witches that was burned?
She a witch?
But then, like, apparently, no, she died in like the 2010s or whatever. But so I don't know what the whole witch aesthetic is about.
Maybe she was just fascinated with the Blair Witch Project.
Maybe.
Well, one of my friends said it was a reference to like Witch Talk or something, which is like this whole corner on TikTok where they basically feed a bunch of like misinformation about like magic and shit. So I could see that.
Alrighty.
Okay, I can buy that.
I'll allow it. But yeah,
and we know Val's from Florida.
Yeah, and Val's from Florida. Yes, we find that out later.
I'm currently there.
A nice Joelle improv.
You don't have to brag about it, Kitty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, like Vox has so many good song moments in this one, but like for like the first half of the season, like there'd be other songs that I'd like more than his songs. Like I like his songs, but then later in the season, again, I'll tease it now. There was a specific moment that really won me over, like, oh yeah. But anyway, well, I'll talk about that more when I talk about my favorite songs of the season.
Right.
But so yeah, then after that song, we kind of get like a little powwow between Lucifer and Charlie. We get kind of our first Lilith mention where it's like, oh, I miss her every day. Clearly, what's funny is like I am the current leader, head CEO of Team Lilith is trash. But my opinion of Lilith is trash has everything to do with what's going on between her and her daughter. I could give two shits about how she's treating Lucy. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. Lucy's okay, but I don't know. I don't give a shit about Lucy. I'm sorry.
Lucifer, he's just the dopey dad.
Exactly. I'm looking like.
Hold on. You don't like you don't like our autistic short king? You don't like autistic short king?
Don't diss the Duck King.
Fun, whatever. I'm sure that he'll get more development in the next season when it focuses more on the Morningstar family. I'm sure. But
because
like,
Vince he has teased that third season is going to delve more about family. So not only just Charlie's family, but possibly Angel's family as well.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm hoping for, is more development on that side. More stuff with Angel beyond just his current.
Because his brother, a lot of people don't realize his brother was actually teased at the end of season 1.
That's right. He's like silhouetted there at the end. Yeah. Mm-hmm, yep.
You actually see him in the crowd, like when they're watching the news report. And we see that maybe Molly is in heaven.
Yeah, we keep seeing her sister in heaven, and drives the fans who know who she is nuts. Yes, exactly.
Oh, sorry. Well, so the reason they're all spiders is because they're in the mafia. It's a web of crime.
Web of crime, yeah.
They just like Spider-Man.
Interesting. Yeah, they're big Spider-Man fans. Yes. But which Spider-Man? That's very important.
Earth 616 Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Symbiote Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh, don't remind me of that one. That still hurts. As a Marvel fan, I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan. That one still brings a tear to my eye. Like I love watching Infinity War, but that part still gets me choked up. I kid you not. Like first time I watched that in theaters, I'm like, I nearly jumped out of my seat. I'm like, no, you're doing this to Spider-Man.
Same though. That was rough. That was a rough scene.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. So we kind of wrap up that episode. Charlie kind of says, "Hey, if you're not interested in redemption, you can get out." So of course, basically everybody gets out. Except Baxter hangs around. So good on him for that. Maybe he just wanted that lab underground so he could work on his stuff. And then Emily comes in and says, "Hey," finally spills the tea. "Hey, Pentious is in heaven now."
That's the tea.
And then
I thought Charlie said no more drugs.
No more drugs. Yes, we get the continuation of that in episode 3.
Her scream is just hilarious to me every time I watch that episode.
Exactly.
I love watching the animation parts with Charlie. Like you see her, like her eyes go off center or something.
Yeah. The animation team just kills it. Like I
absolutely do.
I'm not a single negative thing to say about the voice acting and the animation team. It's like no notes. You guys are absolutely murdering this, and it's great.
And what's cool with this season, Emily is now joined like my most favorite characters list for the Helluverse.
Yeah. Emily,
she's adorable. Like
she's great. Yeah. Yeah, and that segues nicely into episode 2, which is centered entirely around heaven and what's going on with Pentious. And similar to your opinion, Adam, I loved the stuff with Sarah this season. I can't wait to meet Bettina Miller at one of these cons to be like, damn it,
it's gonna be a juicy freshman.
You cry. Yes.
And to be a little corny, she sings heavenly.
Yes. I mean, it's appropriate. I will allow the pun because it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Pentious is on trial. They don't know, they're trying to figure out how he even got there. And another of my new favorite characters pops out of nowhere. The Speaker of God pops down. Loved that character. Every little bit we got of her.
Voice of a familiar 90s kids movie that a lot of us probably know, Anastasia.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
She still sounds amazing.
The Dark of the Night, of course she does.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a voice I want to hear on Hazbin, Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun.
Imagine hearing him curse like a sailor.
Who would you cast him as?
Satan?
That's a good question.
like who's left?
Actually, I think you would be an awesome Goetia.
Yes.
Yeah, like you could be like an old crow Goetia.
Yeah, Bale or Bile, the leader of the Goetians. Because the Goetians actually do have a leader, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
But also
or maybe like one of the other royal Goetia heads alongside with like Stolas and Dracolis, Saga, all of them.
This is totally well not off topic to what this is, but off topic to has been, but to Helluva, like the clip that's been going around online, the fan animation of Paimon, where they use the clip from What We Do in the Shadows with Matt Berry. If they needed to, if they couldn't get Jonathan Freeman back to voice Paimon, can they get Matt Berry, please? That would be amazing.
So
the first time hearing a Disney star in Helluva and hearing the voice of Jafar going, how much for a wadded up 5 and a condom?
Yes. Oh my God. The fact that both Stolas and Blitz's horrible dads are both voiced by Jafar is like,
Because money.
But yeah. Anyway, so through the Speaker of God coming down, we get Sir Pentious's backstory, aka Pendleton, and this very interesting idea of like what kind of sin does it even take to get into hell, because like his sin was he just didn't report that he's witnessed a murder outside of his window.
That conforms to sloth, because sloth isn't. No, that's sloth. Because sloth isn't just like it's like an action, so he did an action. I think it's also partially like your own views on it, like if you hate yourself or you think like that was a problem that sends you to hell, because Adam is in heaven. So he's probably like, oh, I never made a mistake in my life, so that's why he got to go there.
And yet he embodied every single sin.
Yeah, he did. Because he's the master.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say the other works I'm in public.
Yeah, Gator.
Oh, I got to go to commercial break, guys. I got to have dinner. I will be back.
All right.
Don't die.
No promises.
Please don't die.
All righty. Well, we will keep trudging along. So, yeah, in that same scene, of course, we get the hints of like, Lute is still hanging on to her revenge. She's on the opposite end of this coin here, and she's so like out for vengeance, and the fact that she's like just standing up and speaking to the Speaker of God like that, and nobody kind of has a problem with it, was a little weird. But it creates the tension of the thing. But I'm like, how are you all not seeing that something is very wrong?
Because it's heaven, and heaven is perfect, so obviously you don't have any therapists.
Yeah, we're all perfect. We're all perfect up here, even people that want to slaughter. Okay, sure. All right.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem.
It's weird. It's weird to me. It's weird. I don't understand it.
Well, to be fair, the whole thing with Emily and Pentious was a thing. Like,
yeah.
Like, there's no one quite like you.
Yeah, that segues nicely into that next scene. Yeah. Emily's trying to make things good for Pentious, but clearly his heaven is being with his friends in hell, which is like, wait, but you can't be. But I like how they keep questioning the whole duality, the whole black and white of heaven and hell. Clearly, it's like maybe heaven's not paradise for everybody. Like I've been saying forever, I don't think people like, Alistair or Vox would actually enjoy heaven all that much if they got there. I think they'd hate it because they can't do a lot of the things that they are allowed to do in hell.
Yeah.
And I even told you, like, when I was a kid, heaven freaked me the fuck out. Like, I was like, and all the kids in the class were like, yay! Yeah. I'm like,
yeah, it's freaky. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Same. Recovering Christian here. I used to be Christian, but I'm okay now. So yeah, there's a lot. It just it makes you question things in the best way, but it's also hilarious. Like we're gonna watch Santa Claus rom-coms, 5 stars, and by the end of it, Pentious is pulling a gun to his head. He's like, no.
Oh, maybe that didn't work at all.
That didn't work at all. Yeah. Yeah, no, it didn't. It did not. It did not work at all. But after that, I think is when we get Lute kind of going further into her own madness. She starts to see Adam, the Adam in her head. You crazy bitch. It's like, oh
and
my
he's
God.
still abusing her.
He's still, yeah.
And she's still addicted to it.
Yeah, I'm still like, how are you in love with this man? But at the same time, how much does that echo things in real life of certain people? That
Yeah, it's like it's a really nasty codependent relationship for her because she was so used to his abuse. Now she's imagining and fantasizing about him being there and continuing to be abusive, but it is what she knows and what she's attached to, and she's not willing to change at this point. She hasn't really changed at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And beyond that, we get the banger song Gravity, which is still a banger, despite the fact they didn't really follow up on it in the rest of the season the way I thought they were going to. It's still a great song. It still really sets up where Lute's head's at and her bloodlust.
It's so well animated though. Oh my God.
Oh, the visuals in that song are spectacular. Yeah. Yeah, the way she's with the shots of her when she's like stepping from like the ceiling to the floor and stuff, like the kind of like rotating with her, it's like gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
And then like her anger is just like the way she like stomps down on the ground and like just the way just the way she moves through that space is just you can see it and it's so damn cool.
Yeah, I think Viv mainly wanted to just give Jessica Vosk a song to just go off, and I can't fault her for that, really, because
yeah.
I get my FU song. If I get mad at someone, I put that song on over and over and over, and it like helps me calm down. I think it's serious.
Yeah,
yeah.
As a recovering, formerly angered teenager / angry 20-year-old, I can definitely relate to that. I was into punk and metal music for that reason. Yeah.
No, like literally, I first heard the song in October. I like acted it out because I actually was pissed about something when I heard that song. I was like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
"So much better now." Catharsis. Yay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yay.
But yeah, beyond that, Emily actually finds a way to help Pentious because he raised a good question. Where are my egg boys? Why are my egg boys not here? And she creates the heaven version of the egg boys.
Yeah.
Yes. Abby, what did you think of the heaven version of the Egg Boys?
I liked how eventually they became like his baby, like dogs.
Oh,
no, like when he's like waiting for them to come back, and it's like they're playing on top, and they're finally like a little puppy or something.
Yeah.
They're
all gonna cuddle him in bed and help him like not feel so alone, especially since Emily is trying to compliment him that there's nobody like you, but instead he just feels isolated and alienated by her saying there's nobody like you. Like she means it in a totally different way than he takes it. And I think he felt very alienated in hell too. And he was trying to like make it in the cool kid club by picking fights and having battles. And they're like, "Who are you?" And you're like, "I fought you yesterday." Like, what? Yeah. Like he didn't matter. Like he was a kind of dismissed person. Yeah. And so that's why it's so hard for him to leave hell, because he finally mattered to people. And so he needs to matter again. So it is nice, like the whole arc with Pentious through the season. Yeah, that he stays and talks to Sarah when she doesn't want to listen, and he actually has things to say, which help the leadership of heaven.
Yeah, for sure.
Understand what is going on and what can be going on. Like slowly he's starting to find his way into relationships again, but that's why he's so sad. And he needs this little heavenly egg voice because he's too lonely. He's a very lonely character. So I think it's funny. It's funny, sad, sweet. Funny, sad, where Emily's trying to make heaven work for him. And he's like,
including the a bit creepy mural of his friend on the wall where Alistair is just like a deer in the corner. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Actually, Remy, you got me to cosplay Emily because you suggested it on my Instagram, and I'm like, I could never do Emily. She is so annoying. Wait a minute, I can actually do Emily. Wait a minute, you son of a bitch, I can do Emily. Yes, I can do Emily. Like, so I'm doing her likely for like either Animate or MomoCon because my friend wants to do Abel. So shut up, Adam. Shut up, Abel. I don't even fucking like you.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's good. They introduce Abel a little more in that episode as well.
Yeah.
We start to see the like dynamic and how different kids can be from their parents because he's nothing like Adam at all.
Yeah,
and they still give him the leadership of the entire heavenly host, the army.
Because
the
exorcist have nothing to do right now.
Still goes on in heaven, with heaven being so unconsidered about so many things. Like that's yet another
another parallel. Yep.
Let's just continue the patriarchy and promote a man because, well, it's a man. Well, it was a man. I mean, he's dead now. He's an angel. Who knows if he even has parts? Unlike hell, that has like an active porn industry. Heaven may not have an active porn industry.
Those are the real questions.
Yeah.
The real questions that need to be asked.
Is he I don't know what, but
Well, I will say
the army, and I'm at least glad they gave him the army because he is such a more redeemable character at this point than Luke or Adam.
Yeah, it's cool. It is interesting. They waited for they held off. I was waiting the whole season for them to give Patrick Stump that full Fallout Boy moment, and then they do it in the finale, which it works storyline wise. But it was very interesting going those first 3 episodes. I'm like, they're gonna have him sing. They're gonna have him sing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He had a bunch of voice acting roles in the past, like he was Rubariot on Star Versus, where he did sing a song. He wrote a bunch of songs for Dead End Paranormal Park. So, and also Universal, he wrote the soundtrack for the Hulk ride, which is very catchy. So
nice, cool,
very cool.
Yeah.
I agree with that though. It's like, where's Patrick Stump?
Yeah,
that would have been cool if they gave him another like a solo or something. Somewhere in season 2, that would have been really neat to see, but pacing says no.
Exactly. That's one of the things I think we got a little shorted on, because even in the 7 episode, if it could have been a little bit longer, it could have easily, from Gravity, we could have had a moment with Abel where we started to get to know him. That could have been a musical moment.
Abel's perspective on things.
Yeah, like him leaving after he gets assigned the leadership, and I mean he's coming to find Loot, and they kind of have an encounter at the end of that song. But there was a moment either before that encounter or after that encounter that would have been really nice to have, like Abel have a song, even if it's like a 2-minute number, just to give that insight and let that amazing like casting shine by letting him sing earlier.
It would have been really cool if they were able to do that. What he ends up singing in the finale calls back to that as like they do like exactly. That would have been so dang cool. If it could have been like his solo and then like and then episode 8, then it would be like his reprise return to something that's a little more him.
It would have been
missed opportunity there.
If they had more runtime, I guess. Anyway,
and how do we wrap up?
We wrap up that episode. So Sarah decides to build a wall. She shuts down heaven for a bit, and she has the big globe going. And Emily says, "Oh, real quickly, I need to tell Charlie about this." And so we get the connection to episode 1. Wait, I want to see my friends from Pentious, and he's sad. He's sad and crying on his bed because he can't see his friends yet.
Yeah, so now we understand why the end of episode 1 was so abrupt. And so like crazy pace from Emily. Now we see why.
Yeah.
Because we're basically getting 1 and 2 in parallel in different places.
And it segues into episode 3, which picks up right where episode 1 left off. Charlie's freaking out. Oh my God, the redemption was possible. And we did it. Sir Pentious is up there. Emily, we believe Emily when she says that. And then but also Vox is doing his spin against the hotel, even using friggin' Zeppelins of all things. Yes, advertising on Zeppelin that Charlie is a dictator. So she decides she's going to call up Vox and have them come to the hotel and interview her and give an exclusive interview that the redemption is possible.
Wrong.
She wants to set the record straight. We start
by somehow having someone get redeemed on the spot.
Yeah,
even though they don't understand how
that even
was
how that even happened.
But yeah, Charlie starts to have some moments of like, she has ideas, but are they good ideas?
Yeah, we get the start of Charlie can't stand this bad press and this bad public image out there being of her, so she's trying to correct it, but she's
going too fast.
She's going too fast.
She's like moving. She's moving very, very fast. It's like there's no plan. Like, what are you
doing? she's trusting these bad actors that want nothing more than to just spin. It's like being on one side of a political aisle and trying to trust somebody who's very much on the other one or whatever.
But it's very parallel to season 1 because Charlie is going to go to the representatives of heaven and just suddenly sing her like super fast patter song and convince them that redemption is going to be possible and they don't need to have exterminations anymore. And she's just going to tell her good idea to these people from heaven that she doesn't know, one of whom is Adam being a complete cretin. And then they're just going to get on board. So like, it's the same sort of cluelessness. It's very parallel, like her being in front of the V's and her being in front of the heaven representatives, like both happened early in the season, and season 1, season 2 for her character.
Yeah.
Ideally, season 3 means she doesn't do that anymore.
The message she learned something. Yes, let's have the characters learn and progress things, but who knows? We shall see.
Yes,
handing off the baton to Vaggie later on, but yes.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, we see like she straight up is like giving her the main hotel, like a position above Charlie, I guess, in terms of the hotel hierarchy, which is interesting, but also cool. And but yes, at the moment she's like playing right into Vox's hands. We see a brief little glimpse of Alistair still being an aloof, pissy bitch because he doesn't like that he doesn't have power at the moment.
Right here.
But yes, Vox and Velvet are there. Valentino not there for some reason. I guess he's not needed. You don't need the porn demon here right now. But Vox and Velvet are there, and they're prove to us that this redemption thing is possible. And Charlie decides she's going to prove it through a poor Angel Dust gets put through the ringer, through speed run to redemption, and ties Husk to the railroad tracks.
We
get Danny Doobad, the diabolical Danny Doobad. I like that version of Charlie. I love how Charlie straight up as Danny Doobad says, Danny Doobad doesn't listen to her friends. Oh, like she's straight up stating the subtext of the plot. Yes, because subtext for cowards. So yes, I like that a lot. Of course, Husk's line. Oh yeah, sure thing. Except you tied me to the fucking tracks.
I will say though,
understandable though. I mean,
Husk is no nonsense, and we love him for this.
One difference between this season and last season, I actually got to watch this season with friends, so it made me like rethink stuff. Yeah. So everybody was angry at Charlie for what she did. And I was like, I kind of am too, but it makes sense. And then Scarlet Siren started saying, like, yes, I don't like Charlie. And I'm like, wait, you didn't like Charlie at first either? Me too.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I need to
right here. Yeah.
I need to capitalize on this. So I wrote a whole script.
And made an awesome video. Yes.
Yeah, and he was in it.
Yeah, that you all need to go see because
go see Katie Monk's video essay about this.
Hopefully might be doing another one about Vox very soon, which you said you wanted to be in. Scarlet, if you want to do like a quick line about Val, because we do want to talk about like cosplaying characters who do bad things, you're welcome to do that. So
yes, sweetie. I could show up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But you can do it too. I just don't know what parts.
But in there, I think just briefly before the train track scene, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Piss, a love song occurs in that episode too. Such a great duet, definitely one of the tops of me for this season. Both of them pining, both Cherry and Pentious pining for each other and missing the times when they used to have their turf wars.
Well, Another thing, since I was watching it with friends, I knew that episode was going to feature that song. And I'm sorry, Scarlet, but I kind of knew you were going to be there. And I knew that song. So I'm like, oh my God, I wonder what the hell they're going to say.
On Broadway, yeah.
Because I'm like, oh my God, it's like reflecting on our life. But I hate when TV does that.
Could this be love? Yeah, that was such a cute song.
Great.
Yep.
Catching you up. Definitely one of the potential duets we could do. But yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Beat Bomb. Yeah.
It's where we get to do our karaoke.
Karaoke. Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah. So we get the end of the scene. Angel, luckily swoops in and saves his mans, and he gets upset about it. I both like and dislike how they're kind of like being subtle with the will they won't they of the Husk Angel relationship. I like what's cool about Husker Dust, their dynamic is I like them together whether or not it ends up being a romantic thing. But if it's going to be a romantic thing, I kind of wish they'd hit it just a little harder because through like queer erasure, people are gonna maybe look at a character like Husk and be like, "Is he pansexual?" We know he's pansexual because we pay attention, but like some people, not everybody does, so they might not get that. If you're reading between the goddamn lines, especially the episode 6, he ain't looking away from Angel and Drag. His eyes are fixed on him,
Yeah.
So was I.
You know what I mean?
To be fair, yeah.
But it's one of those things of like subtlety unfortunately doesn't work with some of the idiots in the back of the room. Is my only thing about that. But I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Yeah, it is left fairly vague. I see that they probably did that on purpose just to it's like, oh, we're gonna leave this ambiguous. It's going to make you mad. And then, yes, they finally reveal in episode 6. It's like, oh, yeah, he's got eyes on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
that's hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. I think we even like see Husk blush a little bit in episode 6. But yeah. It's little, even though he's several drinks in. So, but it makes you more honest. So there's that. But anyway, so big blow up fight though happens here. Where he even says like, "I'll fucking spank you." I love that. That was like,
that was improv by Keith David.
Oh, kinky.
Was it really?
That was improv by Keith David.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god. Yeah, that was great. But
you have to consider your audience. I'm not sure the effect that spanking has with Angel is the same as other people.
Right. Yeah.
Likewise. Anyway.
Exactly. But anyway, moving on. Charlie and Vaggie kind of hash it out a little bit, and they're like, "Wait, maybe Pentious was redeemed because he redeemed his own sin, and like Angel, we should redeem your sin." Like Angel's like, "No." Vox reveals to everybody, to Charlie and Vaggie, and to all of us as the audience, that Angel murdered his dad. That definitely caught me by surprise. We saw our reaction. I was like, that was a no shit moment for me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was not expecting that either. I was like, curious now.
I think it sets up this pattern of Angel being abused.
Yeah.
Because it's probably like a retaliation.
Yeah, some people were saying like the reason he killed his father was because the father was mistreating Molly. So, after a while, if you put up with abuse, you just snap. So he snapped one day and killed his dad to protect his sister. So that's why his sister's in heaven and Angel's down there.
Yeah, so I think... Yeah, so then to dissect that further, I think you're right. I feel like it's something like that. And the reason... So, like, I feel like... That could...
Abby, can you mute when you're not talking? Because the background conversation is super loud.
They're like shouting.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you got some very animated people in your midst. Okay, back to Wes.
So yeah, I feel like it's something like that as far as Angel's backstory goes. So it's like you could probably argue that it's like it was well intentioned, but then maybe it was the guilt plus the substance abuse plus whatever snowball effect that followed is probably what sent him here.
I'm sure it was like forgivable circumstances for sure. Also, I know these two characters don't care, but it needs to be said, the hypocrisy of like someone like Vox calling out Angel for being a murderer, considering what we find out about him later, how many people he friggin' slaughtered to his journey to the top.
Yeah, but like you gotta climb to the top somehow, right? You gotta slit a throat or two. No big deal.
A serial killer.
Rome was not built in a day.
Alistair. Yeah.
Yeah. Climb a little higher.
Yeah. No, but it's not really the hypocrisy. Vox will he uses anything as ammunition.
Oh yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Yes. I got my Vincent glasses ready to go.
Those are good. Yeah. Wow.
They're reading glasses, so they kind of mess with my eyes a little bit. But I can sort of see up close, but then far away, not so much.
Ooh, I gotta find some.
Fun. Anyway, but yeah, things are in the works. But yes, so yeah, that and like Vox has no room to talk, but he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. So they leave and they're doing their spin, and then they create Hazbin Hotel Beyond Closed Doors, which is the title of this episode. The whole reality quote unquote expose. Oh, let's see if it'll stop on this shot. Baxter wants uppies.
Oh. He's so cute.
He's so cute. He's such a cute little guy. He's a cute little guy.
He's so cute. He's like, well, Vincent, you get uppies.
Yeah, I'm Husk in this scene. I'm like, what?
Well, like what? Go away.
Have my space, boy. Get out of here.
Baxter wants uppies. Baxter wants uppies.
He wants uppies for the science.
But I love that like the behind closed doors thing. It's like they got so much dirt, just like Charlie, the whole epic fail of the failed redemption, and yet they still feel the need to just straight up lie and like cut stuff together. I lied. I'm Danny Dubet. Like the way they're like editing the thing, and it's just
it's salt. Yeah, salt to the injury.
It's like
salt to the wounds.
Can't help themselves. They just cannot help themselves. But then we get this really sweet moment where not Charlie, friggin' Cherry, the other CH name. Cherry is staying at the hotel now. Yay! Finally, right. She's gonna stay at the hotel, right?
Righto.
Gonna be a wicked pisser. Yep. Love that moment. But yes, and then we get into episode 4, which I will cue up that visual here shortly.
I had a thought about Vox. So like now going back to the whole spin thing on the hotel, and it's like I wonder why is the reason why the network head didn't give Vox the company is because he was coming up with shit like that. It's truly terrible.
Right.
Media.
Yeah.
Come on now, buddy. Like,
yeah, because he's supposed to be doing the news, right? He started as a weatherman.
Then went to the news,
but he wants to be doing like Geraldo.
Yeah, then he went to like late night TV, like his ascension, and then like
head of the network or something.
And then he killed like a Price is Right type guy with by letting the wheel go.
Yeah.
We'll really talk about that when we get into Brighter for sure. But like, oh my god, so much in that. But,
Episode 4 was my favorite, both to watch and to react to. So.
Yeah. There's a lot in this one.
I don't think I've ever seen you laugh as much as I did.
A lot of good Katie Killjoy stuff for sure, right off the bat. Some people have complained about that. I like the pilot voice actor more than Brandon, and I'm like, no, fuck you guys. This is the part Brandon was born to play. Fuck you.
Admittedly, it was distracting at first, but I say the same thing about Crimson and Moxie. Like, I did not like Crimson at first. It really just felt like Richard talking to himself. But then I rewatched it. I'm like, okay, it's good. I did not like Katie at first because I felt like Brandon just like not really differentiating the same way he can when he's like live action. But I love Katie this season. I love her.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. She was great. But also, this opening scene was like the final straw as far as like Charlie just like not listening to reason. So I'm really glad that was a thing they followed up on. Because
what was that face? Right. One more time.
Yeah.
Oh, or is it? Oh, that.
Whoa! Yeah, that one.
Whoa! Yes. Yes. Yeah. The frames.
Don't. That's like a don't use.
Oh,
I think that was her saying.
Me. Yeah.
I think that was her saying, I didn't strike Velvet with an open fist.
Yeah.
I think that was that line. But yeah. Yeah. Frames are funny. And then
the hot Alistair though.
Hot Alistair with his shirt down and his scars showing. Oh my goodness.
Oh. I remember that reaction. Like we were both like, ugh.
The scars gruesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The alcohol helps, I guess, and then of course Duck Daddy and the competing mugs are just.
I like Carrie being cuddled on. Angel right there.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Look at her. She looks so content.
Yeah. That's true. Actually, it's such a small, tiny little
Wish
moment.
We've gotten more moments like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the way she settled into the regulars, I love that about this.
Yeah.
Season.
Yeah.
Like, look at her. She's that sweet.
It's so wholesome. Yeah.
Yeah. She's not, fucking anybody up right now.
Exactly.
She's cuddling Angel. And Angel needs healthy cuddles with no strings attached that aren't sexual. Like, it's so nice for both of them that's happening. So they're just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't see that often in Hell. So.
No, you don't. Of course, the sass between Alistair and Lucy. You love to see it.
there was a post.
Dumb dead duck season.
Yeah. There was a post on Instagram about this scene where it's like the rest of the season wouldn't have happened except like until this moment. So it was like, or something like that. It was this moment that caused all of this, and they fast forward to for the whole like rest of the season because Alistair is like gets fed up and says, "I quit" or something like that. Like I'm out of here. It's because of the whole coaster thing, and it's like that's what started the rest of this whole series or season. I'm like, oh god,
all because he didn't use a coaster. All because he didn't use a coaster.
See, where were you raised in a barn?
That's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And now we get the
Katie, the spin machine. Please, can't get
this. So yeah, and then we get Nifty.
and that Charlie's like, I'll take Nifty. What?
Why is she taking Nifty? Why is Nifty the person? Because she's, I guess, because they want to set the record straight, and she's the only straight character. But really, Nifty.
It's just questionable logic for Charlie. Like what?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why did that happen?
She is not in her right head right now.
I'm still delighted that Nifty got to sing, and especially sing in Japanese. So it's all worth it for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I'm not sure what
her song is so damn funny.
Yes. Clean it up is like again. Go back to my reaction. The way I guffawed when it went into Japanese, I was like, "That's the best." I was not expecting that, and it's awesome.
I've never heard you laugh as loud as I did during that thing, Rob. It's like hilarious. That's a big Rouch.
Oh,
so good.
The one like again, this is nerd nitpicky shit. The one slight flaw is when Katie Killjoy says "nice to meet you." They met last season. I know, like the pilot's not maybe is or is not canon, but like. There was a shot in the first season where Charlie was at the news desk with Katie, but I guess we're going to act like that didn't happen, I guess. Or Katie has a selective memory. One or the other.
Look at gay energy coming out of Charlie's.
Yes. Gay energy. Gay energy.
Get you with my gay beams.
Some gay shit.
Some gay shit.
So you can cut me together, like, right, baby?
Gay beams. Gay beams, yes. Mm-hmm.
I need that.
Yep, totally. Yes. Yeah, it was great. And
I'll never be straight again.
I am not one of the many nerds who have gone back and looked at all the stuff that the ticker is saying. I have not had that kind of time.
Oh, mate. Yeah, same.
Funny jokes in there.
It's missing all the gun violence.
Yeah. But that's a fun activity for later. Then here we go. The lore drops between Alistair and Rosie. This is where we get the big thing of guess who owns Alistair's soul. That's right. His best friend. That's right. They're such good friends.
With her Mary Poppins dress.
With her Mary Poppins dress. And her Hello Dolly song. Oh my goodness.
Don't you forget.
Don't you forget. Yes. This is one of the good ones. And again, ranking these songs was hard. I really did like that song, but it was like there's so many other really good ones. So like it's like I don't even know if this one made the top 10 because of how many other good ones there are in the season.
It's a good song.
I will say, if not this
it.
one, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. If not this one, it would be the reprise.
Right,
where,
exactly.
Vox is like, I am the master and you're my bottomest bitch. It's like,
yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
I will say though, Alistair's backstory was not a shock to me because it was basically like public knowledge for years and years and years.
Right, yeah, same.
So I was like, I kind of knew it's coming. The whole thing with him and Rosie though did kind of get me, but I'm like, oh yeah, we kind of already knew this. So I was like, yeah, at least it's being animated.
Yeah, we kind of knew he was. He looked, even like images of him looking like this had been circulating forever.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen that.
Yeah, and him being a serial killer, and him being mistaken by a deer, which explains the whole deer theme behind his being in hell.
Called it. Well, people, not me, but yes.
Yes, smart people knew what to go. I think Viv probably revealed that in like live streams way like years and years and years ago before any of the show came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get this great song, and Alistair is like does not want to be on the string anymore.
At least not yet.
At least not yet. And he comes up with this plan, which we were kind of alluded to earlier, which I'm like, I definitely did not know what his plan was going into this, and but like as I was going along, I was like, I not felt really dumb, but I felt a little dumb for not catching on to like what he like the whole machinations of like how he's gonna get out of his deal with Rosie, and how he got out of even the new deal he makes with Vox of the laying of the hand thing of like, oh, it's right there, it's literally right there.
Yeah. But I mean, they succeeded in that. Then is what you're saying. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, they successfully
knew something, and I did figure it out before it was revealed, but I didn't know immediately what it was. But it was like, yeah, obviously he knows something here. I can fix my own problems.
So are we not going to talk about the like Morningstar family statue in the background? Because that was not there in season 1. Which makes me wonder, did they add that after? Did he just go to another part of Cannibal Town we never saw before? Because they're like how Rose is like the only overall.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that second, the latter, because it's like they're trying to tease the what's to come for the next season.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like we'll get into it when we kind of talk about what we think for season 3. But like, I definitely think. I mean, Viv has already said it's going to be a little more about the family dynamic. I think the big emotional arc of that season is going to be what's going on between Charlie and Lilith for 100%. And I'll have more thoughts on that later. More of the news and spin happens. We get Clean It Up, the best song ever.
Yes. And I love when she gets camera shy and just does her like
her just staring thing.
Yeah, Charlie definitely forgot about that.
Yeah. Charlie wasn't there when they were trying to record that ad that happened with Vaggie. So that's Charlie didn't see how like firsthand unless Vaggie had told her about it.
I
Charlie did not witness Nifty be this like struck down by the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess she knew about the camera thing because she kind of brings it up there, but yeah.
That's a big roach.
It is a big roach. And she's queen of the rats. She's queen of the rats because she's covered in
assholes.
Assholes. Yes. Oh my God. Sam Half just cooking the season. I don't know how many bangers can come out of one human.
There was a ticker message at the bottom of the screen there. It's like, what was that? Japanese? Like right there when that goes away.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
Japanese. This just did. Our sources confirmed that she just insulted the crap out of the Hazbin Hotel and confirms that it is unsanitary cesspool.
Yay.
Yeah. God. Yeah.
Although since I'm muted, I will say though, wasn't the Charlie Yay thing for the trailer like an inside joke with all of us? Like I would text you sometimes and be like, yay, and like literally slam my head against the table.
Yeah.
Yes, you did that several times.
Right. Yay!
Yay? Question mark.
And then
thud.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Charlie. But you kind of did it to yourself. So, and then Alistair challenges Vox. His plan is coming to fruition. We get this epic fight scene. The fight dynamics between all these characters is amazing. Not only seeing everybody's power, seeing how Valentino fights and how Velvet fights with her social media poll powers and everything. And then Husk with his like gambit powers where he turns the cards and magic tricks and stuff is like
it gets them exploding cool. And Cherry's like, that's my shtick. Yeah.
This
another sign I'm not famous because I don't have powers like Velvet.
Yeah, get a few million more followers and maybe it'll happen. Mm-hmm. Maybe it'll happen for you.
See, not famous.
Maybe you're just not evil enough to wield them.
Exactly.
Oh, you have no idea the fantasies that go through my mind, Jules.
The powers. One of the best lines, of course, of Brandon Rogers saying, I'm not homophobic. I just hate gay people.
Could always hate gay people. Yeah.
Oh God. Then the blobfish.
Oh yeah, I was actually cleaning out my childhood home and I forgot I had one when I was a kid. I'm like, oh my God, that was my first line. I was like, I forgot about that short.
Yes, Nifty and Husk run to the rescue. Boom.
Yeah, that was a good scene. This fight sequence.
Yeah, just insane. And supposedly, the animators didn't have more budget, despite what people want to try and say looking at the season. It's just they just knew more about what they were doing. It's just like,
beautiful.
Epic.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Alistair makes his proposition to Vox. You can own my soul as long as you don't lay your hands. Pay attention to the wording. Lay your hands on Charlie Morningstar. I will be your slave. Do as I say, and I will be your slave. Wait, what? Different movie. But
think of the headlines. Yeah.
Think of the headlines. Poor Charlie just has no idea what the fuck's going on. Because of course she wouldn't.
Yeah. Because we were asking our niece, who's also a fan, like what her thoughts on season 2 was, and she was like, "Well, one of my thoughts is that Charlie really needs to take a media relations class or get a PR representative to go and do the interviews."
Exactly.
Yeah. So good point. Good point.
There. I have returned.
Yay!
Hello.
Back.
I am well.
Yes, for Vox momentarily owning Alistair. Yeah.
Of course. He hasn't won yet.
Gloating.
I like winning.
He'll lose his marbles in Act 3.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yes.
The most obvious foreshadowing ever in the universe. And I'm only getting
he had to sit through Val and Vox doing the deed.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Making an asexual watch you guys go to town. Yeah.
I think that's how one of Val's movies opened.
People are pissed about that on Twitter and Instagram, oh no, he made them do it. I'm like, admittedly, I kind of agree. Maybe you could have a part where he's sleeping or bored out of his mind, but at the same time, he's also he's gonna get it one day.
Yeah. Totally.
And Vox definitely got his.
Yes.
That's the scene everybody hated. Oh no.
The nip.
I like
the
it's got gills like a shark there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Explains why he loves sharks. Because he was a corporate shark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Sharks. It's very
Yeah, he's got shark-like behaviors and shark-like propensities, and there he looks very shark-like.
Yeah.
Behavior. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, he acted like a shark. He has a shark as his dog pet, and part of his physique.
Mm-hmm.
Motif.
And then yes.
Why don't you be original for once, Vox?
There
was already a Shark Week, bud. Shark Week, not you.
Vox actually created Shark Week in Brighter. If you pay attention, it's on.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting. I was like, oh,
that's funny. Yeah.
And a lot of people were pointing out when their backstory came about. Everyone assumed that Vox was an innocent party, but no, there is a video I found on Instagram. Vox is a Class A narcissist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Al was calling him out on it.
Yeah.
So but I
saw that. I think I saw that one that you're talking about.
Yeah, because like of course we get brighter later, so like he was a total sociopath. So like, but it's interesting knowing that and then going back and watching how much of a like sweet little simp he becomes around Alistair because he's like I look up to you and all this kind of like it's interesting to see like Vox have that kind of attitude since we know but also like that's what his 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 pining for Alistair does to him, and also it just makes Alistair look that much more, if this is what this sociopath is looking up to, then think what
like as Al said to him, there are no friends in hell.
Yeah, Vincent, yes.
Yeah, that was interesting. And I guess I didn't really know what a narcissist
like you
could
could see
be, but
the
like
look in Vox's eyes. Like a narcissist would try to groom somebody to like them,
or it's like this person that the person that they're trying to bring in is like it's their only thing that exists at that point in time, and just like
they're hyper focused, they're obsessed, they put people on a pedestal, and then as soon as they have them, then they want to shatter them and shit all over them.
Yep.
Well, that's why originally I thought when Alistair said like, oh, he said no, Alistair meant like, oh, no, thank you, or like, oh, no, thanks, not like, oh, well, you're thinking like you're on my level and you can bring my oxygen box, like, because honestly, I kind of get him hating Alistair now because of how mean he's being, even if like that's a long time to hate someone.
But
of course, as a narcissist, that's how they're
trying to.
Oh, whoa, where'd it go?
Oh, Adam blinked out. I didn't want you revealing the truth.
There you are.
Hi.
Did Alistair do that?
Technical malfunction.
Yes.
Yeah.
We lost you for a second. What was you saying?
He said at the same time.
There. Phone, stop it.
Trying to get back there.
Oh.
So like he was like putting Alistair on such a high pedestal, the thing like you and me could be great together. Where he's not looking for a friend, he's trying to find a follower, as we saw in his song Brighter. And with all the recognition other people were getting, he wanted the spotlight. But Al can read people. Like he knows, like Vox was saying, like, oh, you think you're on my level.
Yeah, I think there's an element to it, but I definitely think he looks up to Alistair in a certain way. But I feel like had things gone the way he wanted, and like Alistair had joined up with him and been partners with him, he's still something would have. He needs to be the ego on top, I think, for sure.
Yeah, well, and of course, as a classic narcissist, it's like, oh, poor me, like as he tells the story.
Like, I'm the victim here. He made me this way.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel like this is a preview for the Vox video. He kind of reminds me of a kid who wants to play catch with dad or had dad tell him, I love you at least once, and dad's not going to, so. And
yeah, he's definitely straight up rejected here.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
And then he doesn't have any way to deal with wounded pride, so it just stays as rage.
Yep.
And that's why he dated Valentino, because think about it, Valentino is basically Alistair if Vox was able to tell Alistair what the hell to do. So, yeah, because he's a big red guy, he's stupid enough that he's easily manipulative, and he's also a minority. And remember, Vox is a giant bigot, so he probably thinks like, and remember, Alistair is also a minority too, so.
Yeah, he's part Creole.
Yeah.
I thought a lot about this.
There you go.
Yeah.
We all have.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for the insight. You are correct.
Oh, what's that still right there? Vox becomes God.
Vox becomes God. Yes.
Call back to the
I got a dream.
Yep.
Vox becomes
Am I the only one who thinks that the voice for God should be Markiplier?
What?
Yeah. I'm kind of of the mind that's funny, but I think I'm kind of the mind that like the actual God, quote unquote, probably should never show up in Hazbin. But it's still funny. Like I'm partial to the way the Hazbin Hotel VR chat channel portrays God as this kind of like very selfish like kind of
like a selfish
the way he portrays like he's like, "So dude, I don't care about you, fuck you, Adam," and the guy's always like this. It's hilarious. It's so funny.
Like he's a surfer dude up in heaven.
It's
hey, what's up, dude?
I don't know why he kind of sounds like Bill. The way that the dude portrays it kind of sounds like Bill Clinton to me. I don't know why. Like
now you have to understand that the way we do things up here in heaven.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, you just need to. My words can't do it justice. You just need to see some of the videos where they've had God show up. Holy fuck! But anyway, moving right along. Yes, we get the.
You're in my house with my house, my house with my house. Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
My house with my house, and my house and my house.
Yeah, that edit. I was like, oh my god, what the hell?
And I just love the way Alistair was just like planting these wedges between the V's. Like, oh, you really think you're hot shit without them?
Yeah.
I will bring it up later for the finale, but I do like how they built on the V's. They're not just like people who like have a common goal. They're like a family, and I liked that.
Yeah, they're a very twisted family, and they somehow stay together through all that bullshit that Vox puts them through in this season.
Yeah, because he became mad with power, and he was just hogging spotlight.
It'd be hilarious if Velvet just makes him like an accessory on her purse or whatever. Just has a fucking chain around the TV head. And has him like.
I actually saw fan art on Instagram one day. Like Vox's head was perched by Valentino's mirror. He's like, "You look great, babe." He's like, "Shut up! I'm still not talking to you."
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see
like make Vox a little first dog?
Yeah.
Did you see the one of him in a wheelchair?
A little electronic wheelchair.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who knows? Maybe they'll give him a new body.
Excellent.
All right.
And like Val's saying to Vox, like, "I'll put you back on when you learn how to behave."
Right, exactly. There's going to be some stuff going down there for sure. The way the V's dynamic is going to be next season, like it's going to be very interesting to see.
Exactly. Especially with Valentino in charge, but we'll get to that soon.
Exactly. But then we get into Vox is still in his glory moment when we get into episode 5, Silenced, which is probably Vox's most sinister this season and his most
definitely
politically relevant. Tons of color. But first, we get a very fun song, "Bad With Us," where all the overlords are like, "Holy shit, Vox did what? Vox did what now? Vox did who now?"
It's nice to hear ZZ got a few more lines this season.
Yes, ZZ got some lines, and friggin' James Iglehart reprises his role from the pilot.
And what really got me happy, we got to see a little more of the Overlord that we saw briefly in last season. His name is Maestro, and he likes opera and theater.
Yeah.
Now that's an Overlord I want to learn more about.
Yeah, seeing that, but also seeing like the way Vox tries to kiss up to the Overlords in the most like him way possible of like, "You like this, right? So here you go. I like ZZ, you like clubbing, right? So I'm gonna club with you right now."
Freaking hatchet. But of course, it's nice, like it changes like different tunes and beats. Like it's a club movement, one for like EDM, then it's like a country rock twang.
Yeah. The way to play with genre is fantastic.
And then it becomes like all theater with Maestro. And don't get me started when he gets to Carmilla.
Oh, Carmilla, that was so funny.
Are you serious?
Somebody overdubbed that part with Cuban Pete from The Mask.
Oh, no way.
They call me Cuban Pete. Are you serious right now? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, I mean, like, I should, I would wait till brighter, but what Vox is, like what his name was when he was alive, right? Vincent Whitman. Vincent Whitman, white man.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, Vincent Whitman is.
Oh shit.
Okay, Vincent Whitman's actually a real guy. I learned about this. It's a whole story, basically, but he's a real guy. I might bring it up when we do the video.
Is it now? Ooh.
I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Okay.
Body break.
Don't die.
No promises.
Try.
Try not.
Don't die on your way to the
do not. There is no try.
We will go slowly. But yes, Charlie is still trying to desperately correct things. Now she's calling on Emily. Emily, please pay attention to me. And
notice me, Emily Senpai.
Damn, I was gonna say that. You read my mind.
I was just thinking that at the same time.
And Miss Artist, formerly known as Vaggie, it reminds us that she still can't pick a name this season, which that comes up out of them not having even mentioned it for the last couple episodes.
Quite honestly, I'm surprised she didn't go with Vagatha, with what Pentious called her.
Vagatha, yes.
Not my name, but okay.
It was right there.
Yeah, some people said it could have been like a Linda versus Glinda thing, and that was her original name before the show. Like Vaggie was short for Vagatha.
I mean, honestly, I feel like they just went with the Vaggie, the E is silent, just because they didn't want to change all the merch. Think of all the merch they'd have to reprint if she actually changed her name.
I'm Vaggie, the E is silent. Hey, I'm Blitz, and the O is silent.
Yes, perfect. There you go. The crossover scene that we all need. Yes, exactly.
And that's a topic we definitely got to discuss, the upcoming crossover.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we all have thoughts about how that would go down. It's just the question is, what's that actually?
Just imagining the IMP crew mingling with the hotel.
Oh yeah. I cannot wait, dude. Like, oh my god, yeah. I need it. But yes, so Vaggie gets the.
That's how I feel standing next to the candy at work. I need it.
Yes. Vaggie gets the brilliant idea of, why don't we have Lucifer threaten Vox?
As we
right?
I've all learned, Lucifer can't harm sinners. That surprised me.
Yeah, that was
being the king of hell. I thought like maybe he would have like full on power over them, but he does not.
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
that
exactly.
could explain why they liked Lilith more, because she was actually the one who did all that crap, like punishing people. Admittedly, a lot of people don't like that reveal. I like the reveal. The thing with Angel, though, we'll talk about later, because I have stuff to say about that.
Yeah, this is the first thing that after you've watched this season once through, that this is one of the first like hints that they hint back to in the next episode that Angel has been, or Vox has been spying through Angel this whole time.
That shocked the hell out of me.
It did. It was a shocking. It was a surprising twist, but it was one of those things. I feel like they maybe needed to hit the hints harder. Of like, I don't know, like it was one of those things like
a Vox knowing something he could.
Yeah.
Or he's like, "Oh, I knew everything." I'm like, "You literally only knew one thing, dude." That's why, again, I wish it was a bit more like they implied.
Exactly. Yeah.
As Al said, you're still having people do the work for you.
Exactly. Of how does he know this? And also, hinting at, Baxter being the decoy of like, well, if he's employed by Vox Tech, I feel like that could have been hit a little harder to make us think that maybe
a misdirect.
But they gave us the fact that Baxter was a red herring.
Right, yeah. I feel like they could have done something more with that.
But not with this pacing.
Yeah.
But not with this pacing, exactly.
No.
We have other things to do.
And Husker being the therapist.
Yes.
Am I doing this right?
He wasn't doing anything weird, I swear it.
What are you doing with all those ducks, sir?
Nothing, or something. Yeah. I can't take it. You're too smart for me. Bonus points if you know that reference.
Yeah. But yeah, so we get the aforementioned lore drop that Lucy can't harm sinners, but also there's a bunch of gifts hanging around in the background from
the Spins, because remember, he doesn't want to go back to them, so they're like, "Come on, dude, please go back." And what do you guys think of the theory that in Mastermind he actually was going to go to the trial, but then Charlie needed his help at like the last minute, so he's like, "Yep, sorry."
Perhaps Mastermind took place just right at the events of episodes 4 and 5 of Hazbin.
There you go. Yeah.
Because, the chair and back in Helluva, it says, "Be back later."
Yep. With the spiderweb on it, though, which implies that "Be back later" has been there a long time, because there's a spiderweb on the note.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the gone fishing, like the permanent gone fishing sign. So seems like he's been checked out. I think it's, it seems set up that it's like he hasn't been able to deal with anything since Lilith left.
Yeah,
and then it's just been like holed
He's
up
coping.
his duck workshop. Yeah, because he just doing a coping mechanism, which is somehow obsessing about and creating ducks.
Yeah.
Raining ducks. I want that Belphegor plushie.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah. I like how he holds it up when he has a hadan.
I adore Lucifer's voice actor so much, and I'm so glad that he got to be in the Hazbin live on Broadway because he is amazing.
He killed it with his. He killed it with his duet with Christian Borle.
Yeah.
Oh, and he killed it with his duet with Erica Henningsen. The two of them were about to cry at each other, singing to each other in the balcony.
That actually got re-recorded. That and Stay Gone got re-recorded. That was not the original one. He Stay Gone the first time. Christian kept forgetting his lines, so they did that. And I don't know why they didn't do more than anything, but they did end up re-recording that part because it was like we saw the first 2 episodes, then they did the concert, then like, hey, if you guys want to stay around, you can because we got to re-record some things. I left, but
well,
but of course,
it was a big lift.
Hell's Greatest Dad with Amir.
Yeah,
I was in that alleyway. I was in the alleyway with the Charlie. The Charlie was my friend Spooky JPEG. That was me. I was in there. I was there. You saw it.
We did see your sweater, Kitty.
You did.
In the crowd scene.
Yep,
we saw your sweater. Yep.
And I saw a few of my other con friends. I saw her name's Sagan Arts. Like she went as Peter.
Nice.
Aha.
Yeah, they gave me a gift after because I told them like, hey, listen, I've done 1 iota and they will like turn you away if you don't get there early. And the 2 of them, they like took a plane ride to get there. So I'm like, I don't want you guys to be turned away. So they're so nice.
If they ever do that again, I would be on my hands and knees just to see that at least once.
Yeah.
I will happily cosplay Alistair. What if you help me with my makeup?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is one of those classic moments with Heaven. So we should apologize for extermination with
gift baskets.
With chocolate.
Taffies?
They include taffy. Yeah, because we love taffies. Taffies make us happy.
Sure.
Yepperoni.
They have no frame of reference to understand.
I love that screenshot of Emily's face.
Yeah.
She's adorable. And of course, you guys are probably talking about the angelic egg boys too.
Yeah, we talked about the angelic
egg.
Good.
I'll tolerate them.
Yes. Yes.
I love like Emily's little exertion face when she creates them.
Yeah.
They gotta stop animating so many good faces. Like I'm enjoying this too much.
Yeah. So the angels come down and finally have a chat with Charlie, and she tells them what's been going on with Vox. Who's Vox? Guy with
what's a Vox?
For a head. What's a Vox? And of course, my big question. Of course, I said it in our reaction. What the fuck is Lute doing there? Why is she there?
Why is she posing like Spider-Man?
She's just there because
she's the lieutenant, and they got to imply things. But like, really, she should have gotten line. She only has like 1 line in this episode. It should have been
there
like
staring daggers at Charlie. It's like
she's the lieutenant.
Lieutenant, yes, exactly.
The
Lute on a flute.
No, that's actually the thing. Her placeholder name was Lieutenant. And they realized like, oh, Lute like is Lieutenant. So
get it?
Yep.
But yeah, so. The angels decide they're going to show up at Vox's rally. That's a good idea. With the gift baskets.
We're going to need more gift baskets.
Sure. First great new Vox look of the season.
Juliet, I still think you need to cosplay Val, what he's wearing in that part. I think you would rock the zebra print.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can get a better look at it. Yeah, I think it's coming up. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I just need the bustier.
The boutonniere.
Yeah, it's a fun one. But yes, this is one of those moments like rewatching it, realizing like just how much. I mean, I realize that it happens a lot, but like how much, literally every time Alistair tries to, every time Vox is playing right into Alistair's hands, he's just takes the bait every time. Alistair
knows how to play this game because I feel like in his early days being a radio host, people tried to screw him over with like really lousy contracts and stuff like that. But he knows how to play this game. You can't scam a scammer.
Right. So yeah, the first real like dissension being sown between the V's. Vox wants all the spotlight for himself. You can have some spotlight later, guys. Sure. When I feel like it, you'll have it. And then the rally begins. And he's the first. He keeps inciting Lilith's name in the efforts of his revolution. Lilith's name keeps getting brought up.
Opening riff for this duet was just madness.
Yes. The beginning of Vox.
I'm so spooky.
It's so spooky. Yeah, the friggin' rock part of Lucifer trying to be intimidating, but
emphasis on try.
No bite. It is all bark and no bite. Unfortunately for Lucy, he can't do shit.
Because Vox said, like, you're just an angel whose wings are clipped.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and
I can
ultimately,
see why they gave you such a big hat.
He's such a innocent or naive person.
Yeah.
You know, Alistair is much more of a match for him because they're both sociopaths and they're both very cunning and very intelligent and very like world wise. They've been through a lot of stuff, so they know how to manipulate a lot of people. But Lucifer was just, you know, an angel who did the wrong thing, so he's still kind of clueless.
Like he was a free thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's doing his best, but this is not what he excels at.
That's why he worked so well with Lilith. I think like Lilith was more of the doer, Lucifer was the thinker.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. But then we get Vox's part, the Vox Populi, the use of the Latin
people's voice.
A stroke of genius, the Vox Populi, Vox Dei, the voice of the people is the voice of God. Use of that Latin phrase that includes Vox's name in it. A stroke of genius. Not sure how they pulled that one off, but yeah.
Well, I knew that one song because it was in the show. Right, I only really remember the "Make Hell Great Again" line, which I know you don't like, Rob. But
yeah, I still don't love it. I've softened on it a little bit upon rewatches, but I still don't love the very on the nose kind of on the nose political messaging that ties to very current events. I don't like it in anything. Much less here, so
yeah. I'm kind of the type
it's not for everybody.
president parodies, but I do think I'm gonna get to it. I will be going like insane because you saw my reaction. I was like, because I had no clue he did that, and I was like, so what does he do in Box Iowa? My friend's like, oh yeah, I'm not telling you. I'm like, I want to know, and then I was like, yeah,
oh my god, oh my god,
yeah, an epic moment coming up. But yes, of course, he's got all his dancers, a bunch of 10s and an 8 for diversity.
And an 8 for diversity.
Yes. Yeah, and eventually the angels show up. Well, first of all, he tells Lucifer off for the final time. Bye-bye. You can't do anything, Lucy. But then the angels come with the gift baskets. Really?
Assorted taffies.
Assorted taffies. And
big-eyed
teddy bears to say sorry.
Hello,
they should have been bigger, but that's the problem.
Mocking us with trinkets.
Mocking us. Again, why are you here, Lute? Why are you here? I don't understand why you are here.
I think she went along for like protection or something in case they tried something.
I guess. But still.
Oh, hey, Wes is back.
They clearly, Wes is back. They clearly don't have therapists in heaven who know what anger and vengeance and bloodlust look like.
Yeah,
because the only therapist is hugging a koala or snuggling with pangolins.
Exactly.
I was going to say
pangolins.
Really good taffies.
Really good taffies are not helping Lute.
But mushroom discotheques.
Yes, and pangolins.
Unicorn polo stadiums.
Yep. Santa Claus rom-coms.
Pangolins are really.
I'm in love with you, Santa Claus. 5 stars. 5 stars.
Oh my god.
And no one's addicted to crack.
Yeah.
Their faces all looked at Pentious together like, are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure sugar is a form of children's crack.
Yeah, I was going to mention that too. I thought they have sugar. That's crack.
Yeah, exactly.
It's booger sugar.
That. Yep. So yeah, Charlie finds out that Lucy's here. She didn't know that because she showed up late.
Yeah.
This is a bad dream.
It's a bad dream.
This is a dream you're having.
Yeah,
That reminded me of Foster's Home.
Yeah. We get into Vox Day or Vox Die. I forget how it's pronounced.
Day?
Day.
Yeah, Vox Day. I think it's Vox Day.
Yeah.
Day, if you're saying it in Latin.
Yeah. But yeah, such an epic sequence. This friggin'
that form would be so awesome to see cosplayed.
Yeah, I know someone's already pulled it off. This cosplay community is insane.
Amazing wings out
in the best way.
Props, guys.
Like amazingly creative as well, because I want to see Charlie's Danny do bed.
Danny do bad? Yeah, I need to see a Danny do.
There has to be a few next year
with the mustache twirl.
Yes, exactly.
Danny do bad.
That
Charlie trying to play a villain is just, I don't know, it's cute to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's too innocent to be bad. Cha cha cha. No.
Yeah.
Stop it. Yeah.
Like, God, Vox, you're a dork.
Yeah. But, yeah, such an
Oh, fun fact, that whole sequence of like him so find a rope to swing on took a month to animate without cleanup, so that took at least 2 months if you know how animation works. And it was worth every second.
It takes a long time.
It paid off though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was so beautiful because it was like being shot, like it was being shot with a camera, and they were doing really great things with their camera, but they're illustrating to make us feel like we're watching things through a camera. Yeah. Just like in the Gravity video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remy, go back a little bit to the where he's swinging. Find a rope you can swing from.
Let me go back. There we go.
And it was right
that
here.
Shark.
And it's when the shark flies past too.
Yeah.
God, that was crazy.
Right there.
It is so evil. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's another thing I'll bring up at the end of this. I wanted to talk about. I'll reserve my statement until later.
But yeah, so that didn't work.
I'd say the gift baskets were a success.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Charlie blows up at both Lucy and Vaggie. And Vaggie blows back finally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Finally. I was already mad at Charlie, so
I'm
glad that Vaggie finally got
Vaggie said what I was.
I mean, she was so cartoony when she was trying to do the redemption thing in front of Vox. I mean, it made me laugh, but at the same time, it's frustrating. Like, Charlie, you're not listening.
Yeah. It's one thing to miss obvious things, but when people are telling you these things and you're just straight up not listening to it, then it gets a little.
Exactly.
Come on. Your
heart's in the right place, but your brain's got to wake up.
Yeah.
What you doing here? Your girlfriend telling you this is stupid. Come on, listen. What you doing?
You got to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. You got to stop listening to
This is a bad dream.
Come on.
The fantastic backflipping rubber duck.
Rubber duck, yes.
That's going to be in my head all day.
Fantastic rubber duck.
And then her wasn't trying to call her disappointing absentee mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll get into. There's a scene in the next one, which I'll get into later, which really illustrates why I'm mad at Lilith right now.
Stupid tech boy nitpick. The line is disconnected. How are you leaving voicemail?
Good question. Yeah, good question. Maybe they work different in heaven.
Who knows?
This person is just trying to avoid you. Here's their voice.
Or they're avoiding you.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, how is someone in hell allowed to call someone in heaven and vice versa anyway? Like, who the hell knows? Who knows?
Like, maybe they can't receive calls, but they can make calls.
That would be some Vox tech shit. And then how is Vox not able to listen in on those messages?
Exactly,
right. Yeah.
Because he never bothered to monitor them. Like, they can get the TV signal, but they can't get the phone signal.
You can invade somebody's brain, but you can't bug a phone. Yep.
It's too complicated.
Too complicated.
He's from the 50s. He doesn't know that tech.
My brain's already broken. But anyway, we get, of course, Vox has to flee with the weapons maker, but the weapons maker's pissed off with Velvet still from Respectless last season. I still thought it would have been hilarious if Velvet still just launched into Respectless during this scene. Again.
The scene Velvet have another song.
So they have it in spirit.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's right.
She was singing it in her head as she's like,
always playing everywhere she goes.
Yeah. As she's like wincing as she's having to do this apology. Like she's singing.
Just gritting her teeth like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah.
That's the face I make when people make stupid requests for me at work. Like, connect it over here, connect it over here. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Vox plays on Carmilla's insecurity about her family and her daughters to get what he wants. Mm-hmm. The weapon. Amazing how, like, I think Sam have to even kind of point this out, like how much Vox relies on not only his team, his people for his power, but he relies on Carmilla for his weapon. His whole thing about like, oh, Hell did a pretty good hit on you, Heaven. That was Charlie and her people. The person you're shitting on this whole time is who did all of that, and you're trying to take credit for it.
Yeah, that's more the narcissist behavior.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's built power on top of everybody else's.
Exactly. What was it? What did Alistair say about him? About that? You rely on everybody else around you, right?
To do all the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Alistair, you wouldn't be as strong as you were if you didn't make that deal with Rosie. So shut the fuck up. You're not one to talk.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Exactly.
I'm in your net.
But yeah, more dissension.
But I haven't won yet.
Not a good idea.
Here, I feel like they missed another opportunity for a song. I think
with Zestial.
With Zestial and Carmilla, I think should have had a song here.
Yeah,
because they have amazing voice actors
and romantic tension between them.
Yes, I was saying that too. I was like, are they a thing? I was like, literally after the scene, I'm like, wait, are they? Because like
they seem like a thing.
Yeah, they seem like a thing.
Yeah, James Iglehart said they're a thing on one of his like signings. He said they like were romantically attached. I do think they gave her daughters more to do, though. That's my only thing. Like, this would have been the perfect time for a song.
They haven't even spoken.
I know. They stand there so she can look at them and feel guilty and sad and worried and then do shit she doesn't really want to do.
Because that would be a cool short flashback, like Carmilla married.
Yeah.
Before she lost her spouse.
Some backstory on Carmilla, yeah.
Yeah, because
they do Hazbin shorts. We could learn more backstory about some minor characters.
I think that Carmella's husband must have been killed in the extermination, and that's why she's gone. She's been so manipulated. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super protective. But then, like, my family, I am sad that she only got to sing 2 lines, and that was in the finale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because Carmilla's voice actor has an amazing voice.
Oh yeah. Oh, Daphne Rubin Vega. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
We adore her.
We met her at Raleigh.
We got to hang out with her a bit.
Oh. I bet she was really nice, wasn't she?
She was amazing.
She's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I also met her at I met her near New York at a con. I told her the same story. She cried almost. That I used she was one of my teaching inspirations.
Oh, that's nice.
That's awesome.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
So I hope some of these voice actors will come to level up, like ones I haven't even seen yet. Like voices of Sarah, Emily, Carmilla.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know.
So I'm happy Vox and Lucifer are coming to 2026 level up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Sarah's been doing cons, so yes.
Hopefully she'll be
Vox loves women in STEM.
Loves women in STEM. Like, oh my god, this dude.
Jesus Christ. Vox, you're not doing well for yourself.
I just can't even. I just can't even. I can't even with him right now.
I know, right?
I can't even.
I love that this is Scream Rain, and it's so random because it has nothing to do with the plot.
Yeah, nothing.
But there's just Screaming Rain, and it's the title, and there's just
like, what the hell is that?
It really, it makes me crack up every single
first
time.
I see that title, I'm like, what the fuck is up with this
Street
title?
Rain. It has nothing to do with anything.
You're so watching the Owl House reminds me of the Boiling Rain episode.
Yes.
Like, what the hell is wrong with this rain?
Exactly. Yep. Oh, the lesbian drama continues. The lesbian drama continues.
Cute,
yeah, that's me.
And Husk is like, seriously.
And Husk is having none of it, and who can blame him? He gets the fuck out.
Hey, with this pity, I just
and gets to the casino, which thank God, because we finally get our Keith David song moment this season. And
yes,
I was longing for
love in a bottle, love in a bottle.
Yeah. It's on my top. It's in my top songs list. Not gonna tell you where yet. I can give you the spoilers, but yes.
And I probably missed it when you guys were talking about Nifty's song. That song just freaking floored me.
It was, yes, yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, Clean It Up was so good. The way I when that happened, like it was so funny.
I've had that song stuck in my head for a whole week. Like I was like humming it at work.
Yeah.
Like when I was like helping busting tables, I was like, I get to clean it up.
Gonna jump up on the table and do the scary, like the grandma.
Like, will they make a Hazbin short with them in anime version?
Yeah,
that would be funny.
Super over the top. About good song, but I love this song. I love
such a long time. Yeah,
I love how.
And I think this was actually Husker's old nightclub.
No, it was. They confirmed it. Like I remember watching him. Like, yeah, he used to own this, didn't he? They said in a recent one that literally was his.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they don't remember him. They'll be saying like, "Oh, hey, the owner," or something like that.
Well, I mean, Alistair did take away his shirt privileges.
Yeah. As he told Angel, he was an overlord once, so.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. And I love
a lot of people have called them the Huskettes.
The Huskettes, and I love how the credits of this song tricked everybody into thinking, is Cherry Bomb in the song? It's about like, no, they're doing multiple voices, guys. They're not going to call in some new person just to do a few lines in a song. They're like, oh, hey, can you do this?
That's a waste.
Yeah, exactly. Got to think about the money. It's all about the money, Lebowski. But they do a great job. I love the Huskettes. Love the song, love the Huskettes.
I guarantee we will see cosplays of the Huskettes.
That would be awesome. I mean, I mean, on my cosplay list, I want to cosplay both Angel and Husk at different points. Like I love both of them, and I want to do both of them. When that's going to happen, I can't tell you, but
same, because I want to do like punk versions of Alistair and Vox. I would like to do Blitz one year, like flashback Blitz when he met Millie.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I want to do both Carmilla and Zestiel.
Yeah, I want us to do. Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool
too. But yeah, totally. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a Queen Bee one. Remy's making me another Jackie for that one.
I'm gonna make a Queen Bee Jackie for her. Yes.
Thank you, Remy, for making me a Queen Bee
Jackie. I would love to cosplay my own personal Hellverse OC, but we'll talk about that one later.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
We should
I showed commissioned arts
panel for that for Level Up 2027, and then we could all go as our like Helluverse
OCs
and host an event, a panel around that, so that it's very purposeful what we're doing.
There you go.
Yeah, my art skills are shitty, but I love getting like cool commissions from people, like just to help make them for me.
There you go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then next up,
certainly on my to-do list. Sorry, go ahead, Remy.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's on my to-do list is to get like OC stuff commissioned.
Yeah, I definitely want to create.
When I dive deep into something like this, like I go nuts and like thinking of great characters to create within these universes. Already so far, I've got like 7 OCs for the Hellverse already.
Hey.
Wow, nice.
Hell yeah.
I just thought of one, and I just thought, I think I could give him a crew.
Nice. Awesome.
But after the whole episode spiel, like maybe we'll go into detail about that, because I would love to talk about these guys.
Yeah. So yeah, Baggy and Charlie confront Carmilla about creating the weapon for Vox, and then we get the kind of a little bit of a lore drop on Baggy, brief little flashes of her time as an exorcist, and it looks pretty
And
not so savory.
apparently, she was a lot more sympathetic with her exorcist sisters than a lot of the others.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we saw, like, she was majorly abused by these guys.
Yeah.
And they bring it up once, never again, which is why I wish we got a flashback to Baggy getting her name at least. Like, oh, I like how you kill or whatever. Like, and why did she like that name? Did she have one beforehand? Like,
yeah. Which kind of brings up a point I think. Yeah, no. But
Adam just named her after his favorite thing, vagina.
Right. It brings up a point like that scenes like this kind of hint at, but it's a question I hope they never answer. Like, if there's LGBTQ people in heaven.
they have St. Peter.
At least if they do have this, I hope the answer is yes. Because if it's not, because I don't know, something about because I've seen some people read that like, oh, of course it's a bunch of gay people in hell, and I'm like, no, please don't.
Like, no, there's like multiple, like there's more than just gay people.
No. Right, exactly. But
because during the song, like You, that they were showing the Christmas rom-coms, one of the posters was two guys hugging.
Right. Yeah.
And St. Peter's there, and he got crucified upside down.
But I like how certain, like in season 1, like Lute saying, Vaggie and Charlie's love is vile and blasphemous. I like that.
Hot as fuck, though.
She's talking about it's the princess of hell with an angel, but I like that how it echoes how people think about queer relationships in our world without it actually being that. So like
an overly religious nutcase saying like, this love is vile and blasphemous.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Also, Carmilla's line about the I don't have time for your
lesbian drama. Yeah. That was the best. The best. Love it.
And with Carmilla saying that she wants to be on the winning side in a war, there are no winning sides, just survivors.
That's right. You tell them, Adam. War is not the answer. Give peace a chance. All right.
With gift baskets.
Gift baskets. Yes.
Hey, this was the biggest spit take ever.
Angel in drag.
Literally, yeah.
Literally.
A freaking Jessica Rabbit. Look at us blushing.
That blush.
Am I gay now?
I mean, Angel is a lovely bride, so,
Blake
Roman Rabbiting.
Killed it.
Yes, exactly. The Jessica Rabbit homage, the clear homage, and we love to see it.
He's so pretty.
You're not mad about it. He's still pretty. Still pretty.
Am I gay?
So pretty.
Look at him.
Pray that she missed you.
Yeah. And of course, Blake kills this song.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So he's got an amazing voice.
So
I hope he comes back for Love, because I still need to meet majority of the Hazbin cast.
Yeah.
And if they get him back, we need Keith David.
Yes, I need to. Yeah.
I was so close to meeting Keith David at MegaCon, and he only took cash, and I only had card.
No.
I hate that.
Damn it, where's an ATM when you need one?
Luckily, they do set up ATMs at conventions a lot more.
Exactly, yeah.
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 But it's always a hassle, because you got to get out of line, and then get the money and try and jump back in.
Look at Husk in the background, just completely
bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He is
like, I don't know what to feel right now.
Yes.
Yep. He's just struck dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I have no notes about this scene. Just pure perfection.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, the song sounds so good. Like if you got a good sound system, like when you just listen to the song, it's just like the bass tones in the song. It's so like intimate. It's so like sexy,
soothing, like sensual.
100%.
Wait, does that make me gay?
Am I gay now? One other cool thing. Like somebody actually did a parody of that Jessica Rabbit moment with Verosica in an artwork. Stryker was sitting in the audience next to Valentino. And like imagining Christina V doing her cover
I
of
want to
Why
hear
Don't
that.
You Do Right?
Oh,
I would totally listen to
be
that.
still Wes's heart. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear. I want to hear
Very
Christina
good.
V sing this song. Like that would be so dang
There you
good.
go. There you go.
To be
Because I think
fair,
my main
you two
OC
did a
off
very good
Verosica-
one. It made my jaw drop.
Good luck out there, boys.
Look out there, boys. Yes.
I think I
So
still
good.
have one on my phone. I gotta like do something with.
What was that, Abby? Well, you have what on your phone?
Oh, so when we were at a con once, the two of them recorded a little snippet of "Why Don't We Do It Right," and I'm supposed to make it
Oh.
into a song. I
Oh,
keep
yeah,
forgetting
yeah.
to do it. It's on there.
Oh.
I want to do it one day, but
Yeah, because
it's
we
like,
both win as Jessica Rabbit. We win as Jess and Jessica
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Oh, that's cool.
In DC last year.
And we did a costume contest, and you were supposed to speak one line into the mic. So instead, I sang that
Yeah.
to the
Awesome.
the audience.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's in
Oh, I
our
bet
big.
I love that.
It's in our big cosplay improv compilation.
But Abby, did we do it? We did it separately off in the like in a gallery.
yeah, we
And
did
I
it
sang more
twice.
of
We
it.
filmed the patty cake thing, and then you did that for me. It's on voice memos, and it's on my Final Cut app. I just keep forgetting to make it
Oh.
into something, and I want to do it by next year because you know what next year is. So
yeah.
Patty cake.
Yeah,
You
we
gotta
did
be
a patty
kidding me.
cake video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
please
fun,
make it
yeah.
into something, Abby. I want to hear it because I got to sing my. I did Jessica Rabbit at a gig with my other band called Phoenix Noir, and I went as Jessica, and I ran this huge costume contest, and my band covered "Why Don't You Do Right." My whole rock band covered it, so that was
That's a rock version of Why Don't You Do Right? I will happily listen to that.
Hell yeah.
I love that poster of Velvet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I was going to get anything signed by Velvet's voice actress, I would happily get that print.
Yeah.
oh, she's so nice. I met her a few times.
Yeah. She's great. She's so
You guys are so lucky. I can only do one con a year.
Oof. You know.
Because I did 2 conventions in a week, and my wallet hated me after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we get further manipulation of Alistair to Vox here.
The infamous chair turn.
Like you're yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The cuck chair.
Doesn't work on me. Yeah.
Poor Al.
Yep.
I am the player.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
from fucking Florida.
Yeah, I'm from fucking Florida.
Improvised by Joel, too.
Love it.
I'm here right now in Florida. So many children.
You're in Florida right now. Yay. Oh my
I'm from
god.
fucking Florida. Is Joel from Florida?
So good.
No, he likes he says like the worst Latinos are from Florida and some of his family is, so like yeah.
As a
that's where
Latina,
that's
he is
coming
not
from.
wrong. Trust me, he is not wrong.
And then the great
Nifty's little bug band.
the bug band.
Baxter fixed him.
That's actually impressive.
It's
When Baggy says that, you know it's impressive.
yeah.
Like a
Engineering.
lot of couples were a lot of people were griping about like Charlie and Baggy blowing up at each other, like they were gonna break up or something. Like, no, they're not gonna break up.
They're
Couples
not.
fight.
It's so they can have hot makeup sex right now.
Yeah.
And that damn hip twirl of Baggy's. Damn.
Yeah. I thought the way they depicted that was super clever, but also really good song. Like
Yeah. I like that little hip
They're
shake.
doing a little-
I love how they
Shakira
animated
hip
it
shake
in a little
moment,
Latinx hip shake, like amazing.
Yeah.
mhm.
I will say, like, I do really like the song, really enjoy it, and it's no fault of its own, but unfortunately, it's like the third best song in this particular episode, just because it's in the same episode with Losing Streak and Love in a Bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's still great. It's still great. So
It's a great song.
yes, I enjoy it.
Oh, it's cute.
Yep.
Because I think for season 3, I think maybe it'll touch upon because Charlie dated the Prince of the Leviathan family.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, this brings up the line before this episode when they're kind of talking, like when she's talking about how maybe if I do this, maybe mom will love me and come back and blah blah blah. That's the moment that upsets this one right here. Like, damn it, Lilith. Fuck you, Lilith.
I was Charlie for years and years and years, so I agree with you. Fuck Lilith and fuck every bad mom out there.
And not in the fun way.
Exactly.
Ew, I wouldn't do that.
It kind of gets into, like, I'll go ahead and talk about it now. It kind of gets into my speculation of where I think season 3 is going to go. Is like, I feel like it's the actual answer of, like, could Lilith have done more? Could she not? Is she being put in a situation? You guys have speculated, is Lilith being put in a situation where she can't respond to Charlie, or is her hand being forced here? Is there a reason she's been in heaven for 7 years? That kind of stuff. I feel like the answer is somewhere in the middle. I feel like, especially, I've noticed, like, Viv loves with her family drama, especially in, like, Helluva Boss. She loves putting characters and having characters have traumatic and not great, like, backstories, but they also make not the best decisions in light of that. Like, I'm looking at you, Birdie boy, who I love. Like,
everybody on Helluva Boss has daddy issues.
I feel like that's going to be the case. I feel like we're going to get a heaping dose of mommy issues in season 3, is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, because now they're diving deep into, like, Charlie having mommy issues instead of daddy issues. Because with Blitz and his dad Buxo, Stolas, and Paimon, and of course Moxie and his dad Crimson.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I feel like Lilith was put in a difficult situation, but also she didn't have to ghost her daughter that many times. She could have told her what was up, but didn't have the gumption to do it.
I still think it was like a Little Mermaid type thing, but I also picture it as Lilith just like packed a bag and left in the middle of the night type of mom.
Yeah, she went to go get milk and cigarettes and never came back. Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
You just went out for cigarettes, right?
Exactly. Then we get this great scene between Husk and Angel.
Just a little inkling of Husker Gus.
They're bonding. Exactly. That hotel's a bigger mess than we are. Yeah.
I love that Angel says, "Hey, loser."
Hey, loser. Yeah. It's great. I love it, and I don't love what happens afterward.
I'll fucking spank you.
Fucking spank you. Yes.
Oh, don't you even
improvise that. You don't like being here with me, Whiskers?
Titty! She was my first Hazbin cosplay. I love she got so much more focus this season.
And like they haven't touched upon the fact that she's a robotic fizz doll.
They can't until next season when finally the copyright gets lifted.
Now they can finally talk. They can finally cross the streams. Yes. Then we get
Don't ever cross streams. Okay, cross streams.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Ghostbusters.
Foxbusters.
We get the
dark scene.
The dark scene, the reveal.
Like, if everybody hated Val in season 1, they'll definitely hate Fox this season.
Okay, I think I know why they did this part. Because in season 1, like, everybody and their brother, even me for a time, was like, oh, Vox actually cares for Angel. I feel like this is where they're saying, no he actually doesn't. He laughs at Angel getting his ass kicked and everything. So I think that's their way of doing it. But I feel like you just needed the thing in episode 1 and the thing when he comes to the hotel and like mocks Angel. Like, this is overkill.
Yeah.
Like, poor Angel's like being put through the ringer.
Participants. It's only the 4 of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like, Vox, you were never always one step ahead. You were a step ahead literally once, and that was it.
Exactly.
Okay, keep going. Don't stay on this forever. It's disturbing. I don't need to stare at it.
Very smart.
Poor Angel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they know something's up. One
of my top waifus, Cherry Bomb.
Oh.
One of my fave ladies of the Hellverse.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry Bomb. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah.
We finally got some other outfits, so can change up my cosplay.
Next to Velvet and Verasica.
Yeah. Yeah. We stand Cherry Bomb in this household. But yes, Duck Daddy's being lured into a trap.
I love the fact that we're watching a rom-com with ducks. Like, don't you do it, you bitch.
Yeah, right.
DuckTales.
Oh, God.
Woo!
Yep.
You ever heard that VeggieTales song, I Love My Duck? I actually got a few viewers to make an A and B of it with Lucifer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, Lucifer loves ducks. Would he love watching DuckTales?
Yes.
Yeah, he would. Yes, absolutely.
The reboot was very good.
Oh yeah, it was very good. David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck, excellent. And I love the fact they incorporated Darkwing Duck into the season too.
Nice.
Let's hope he doesn't love Howard the Duck, because then we might have some.
That's a whole other can.
He was cool in What If. Come on, he was awesome in What If.
I mean, it does have duck boobies in it, but anyway, let's move on.
I don't know if he can go that far. I think he just likes ducks in the kitty sense.
Right.
Not the R-rated sense.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that Lucy would have been totally accepting of Charlie being a serial killer. Like, oh, what a cool serial killer face, honey.
Yeah, really? Like,
you like murder, so do I. We have so much in common.
What was it? Go back a few. What was that? That right there, like that's like one of those like Dora the Explorer. Like, look at the camera, like, huh?
Yeah.
Can you see my
spot
hat?
the angry red guy and sitting in the chair? Good.
Yeah.
Somebody make an edit of that. Like,
out of this?
The mouse click on Alistair. Can you see the back? The fake red guy in the back?
A Hazbin point and click would be so damn funny.
Big Red Chicken. Because Big Red Chicken's a Dora character.
This is the part where
Fox
I go.
no swiping.
Yeah, exactly. This is the part where I go, Lucy, really, really, are you this stupid? Like, oh my god.
You don't know your own citizens.
Yeah, it shows you how super out of touch he is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, dang.
To say the least. To say the very least.
Charlie acts really oblivious and naive, and she obviously gets it from her dad.
Yep.
A few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a donkey show?
Exactly.
I actually sent you that clip before, which is well, me doing a voice impression of that clip.
We got to get to this song. This is oh my god, this song.
This song
Vox villain song.
Slaps so hard. I love this song so much.
Rip off artist. He ripped off Alistair's backstory.
Well, to be fair, maybe that's more reason why he liked Alistair, because he thought he sensed the connection. Like, oh, I killed to the top, you killed to get to the top. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, Alistair was a prime serial killer. Fox just did it because he was just a petty bitch.
Yeah. He's gonna get everybody to get to the top.
That part we crack up every time.
Yeah. Vincent White Man. Vincent White.
Call me a god, Bob.
He's a real person. I need to resend you that article after we're done with this.
Yeah, there was the little bit of the Shark Week thing behind him there.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Well, Shark Week was my idea.
I do want
to kill the guy who created Shark Week.
Yeah, he just works for Discovery, I guess, in that scene.
Oh, that's how we got the Megalodon special. The monster shark lives.
Yeah.
Brighter.
Well, actually, Baxter made it for him, which is another thing. Like, the shark is programmed to love him.
Yeah.
And it calls him daddy.
And Valentino is mommy.
Yeah. So this, I think, is probably the most gruesome thing we've seen in any Helluva anything.
Yeah.
Because it's like that one frame of like that right there. It's just like I think
I can't get on it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the more gruesome things in this series. Or
Blitz did it.
Yep. Yeah, he did it.
Blitz dropped the TV.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So good. No notes on that.
Very great villain song.
Mm-hmm. So then the Vox-Tech announcement.
Step Brother gets stuck in a hula hoop.
Being controlled.
Oh, of course, he has to wear the pride colors. That's like Vox's way of mocking him.
Of course. Yep. Which is also Vox's aesthetic, which is interesting. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And they unleash the weapon. The weapon blasts the heaven gates right off its hinges.
Holy shit.
He's top the tank for something.
Damn, Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Insanity. But what are the angels going to do about it? Oh no.
It's like the freaking Death Star.
I love yeah, exactly. It's a hell Death Star. And I love the weighty decisions that they give Sarah in this, and I like that they don't go the route I thought they were going to go, that they make the wrong decisions. That I like that Pentious can later here talk her off the ledge.
Yep.
And appeal to her nature.
Thanks to the lessons he learned from Charlie. It starts with sorry.
Exactly.
That made me cry. I was like, oh,
Damn.
no.
Yeah. I clutched my chest like attaboy, Pen.
Mm-hmm.
He truly was a good boy.
It starts with Charlie.
I learned it from Charlie.
I never expected like a duet between Pentious and Sarah. That was cool.
Yeah. It's really good.
Teeth aren't that bad.
It's up there.
Live
One of my
again
favorites.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I tear up a little bit every time I hear this song.
We survive.
Yeah. So good.
Live again
It was so cool. Alex Brightman is now part of like all sides of the Hellverse.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Pentious and Fizzarali.
Uh-huh. And Adam's Ghost? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, yes.
Again, disclaimer for all our Adams out there, he does not speak for us.
I think I'm gonna get more of a friendship dynamic between Velvet and like Valentino here, because I remember last season the most interactive was Velvet being like, "Oh, I hate you because you always tear up my models," and here they're like besties basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Like
that's
they have their gripes, but they still respect each other.
exactly. I think it's one of the reasons that this much conflict still doesn't pull the three of them apart, is because they're all really bitchy and they fight all the time.
Yeah.
And it's
They're
just
the box
part of their
bitches.
yeah, it's part of their rapport.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like at first, like Vox was trying to incorporate them with the plan, but he turned into a spotlight slut and decided like, oh, it's my plan.
That was from the very first song of this season. It's like,
trust me. Us. I meant us. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Once I get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me. Just me. I meant us.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Vox invites Charlie to his party,
A party.
i.e. the third act. We're heading into the third act.
Lose your marbles in Act 3.
And we're going to pull off a heist, the perfect heist.
Quick.
I just heard the Mission Impossible music with this plan.
Yeah.
I like how this
Like,
implies
like Ocean's 12 kind of thing.
Yeah.
They all like
yeah.
I wish they did that, like played into the split frame, like over here, going over here, and then like
they all start doing their actions.
Yeah.
Would have been
perfect.
hilarious.
Like James Bond.
Who's the better artist, Charlie or Blitz?
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh,
we'll
the
get into
cartoon.
that. I love that we get the sketchy. Yeah,
it would have been a few. I think back. I think
the sketchy plan that happens at the beginning of the next episode.
Okay,
we almost there.
Almost there.
Then near the finale.
When we think about the future, and I don't know, it's good for my. It's a good song, but for my personal taste, when the
reprise,
the big musical type numbers where everybody gets a part and blah blah blah, don't hit me as hard. At least I don't playlist them as much as the ones that are like the single character songs that could like play on the radio.
It reminds me of One Day More from Les Mis. This is the other song I'm listening to over and over and over and never get bored of.
Yeah, it's that kind of plays into. He's being such a dick. Yeah.
Fox is an asshole.
You're kind of right. You're right on that, Remy. It's like this is specifically like a musical thing, like pretense setting up for the finale, right?
Yeah.
And it's like it has some powerful moments, but yeah, everyone's kind of just like, okay, here's what's happened, here's what's gonna happen, and then put it in a nice box and ship it. Let's go to the next thing. So you don't really get to connect with anybody. It's everyone's just kind of saying what they need to say. So
it's cool for what it is. Like it's setting up all the big things and all the big character motivations are going to go into the third act and stuff. Like I know the story purpose of it. Just like when I'm ranking songs, these ones rank lower for me than the other ones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's nice, like, to hear a reprise of like everybody getting a song. So I thought that was cool.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. But that, having said all that, of course, I do love Sarah's part at the end of this.
Yes, it does.
All of the weighty decisions. Yeah.
Pray the coming days, not our last one. Yeah, it's like
slow fade out. Yeah.
And that kind of maybe I should still hold my thing for until the end, but it's like it kind of makes me wish we didn't see such an immediate resolve and like maybe draw out the conflict until next season. You know, like oh dang,
right?
Because I know, as Remy said, they're tabling Lute as a future antagonist.
Yeah,
it's just like I wish they like they set up Vox so fucking well in this, like super villain. Like they like his music and everything. Like his intentions are like so damn like
pure sinister.
It's I just wish we could have seen it go his way for at least a little bit.
Just a little bit, like at least an extra episode or two.
Yeah,
right. I'm kind of
I think a lot of people were griping still, like 8 episodes again. Like we expected like 12, 13 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of had his moment in the Vox Populi. That was sort of like like it's gonna work moment where he thinks he's getting away with it and everything's coming up Vox.
Everything's coming up Vox, exactly.
Yeah.
But again, everything's just so like you only just like such a small beat really for such a big arc.
Yeah, because I would have loved exactly, and I would have loved to see what would have happened if they didn't get to fix everything on time. And like obviously it doesn't have to be like, oh, they destroyed heaven or something like that, but it's like not that drastic.
Like heaven's been damaged.
And it's like, let's see something go his way for at least a little bit more, and then like, no, okay, we're putting a stop to this, and then you have the big fight.
You want the season finale of Stranger Things 4. Vecna's pretty much riding high, and everything sucks for the
I know this will give me a shot, but I've never watched Stranger Things.
That's okay, goals.
Right. Well,
it'll be there.
If you want spoilers, the two of them are making reactions.
Right. Shameless plug for our reactions to season 5 of Stranger Things.
Yes. Because I was into doing season 5 reactions because I was, to Wes's point, really intrigued that Vecna was riding so high and all the characters were brought so low at the end of season 4. It's a like Empire Strikes Back level, like it's gotten bad.
Yeah.
And so you really get to see like when everybody doesn't save the day at the last moment every single time. And so I really take your point, Wes. There would be a lot more dynamic unfolding, unraveling of things and more tension, and then the storyline could play out a little longer. Didn't have to be so neatly wrapped up in a bow so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's a problem when they make deadlines like that.
the flaw like in so many shows right now, because the networks squeezing everything into 8-episode arcs is complete bullshit. Like every single story cannot be told in the exact same amount of time. That'd be like saying every single book that's going to be published is going to be 225 pages long. Done. Just get it done, no matter what it is. Doesn't matter.
But it's only 8 chapters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a 100-word novel or a 1,000-word novel. You're going to tell that story in 225 words. And so it's too much for some people, and it's way not enough for other people. And I think it's so reductive and ridiculous, and I am so pissed off about it. I think it is the worst thing about media in this part of our like human history, is like everybody got scared because they they all proliferated, and there was all the Netflix, but then there's Paramount, and then there's Apple, and everybody's got a channel, and then there's not enough money, and we're not like stuffing it in our ears and going, all the money in the world. And now they have to like make careful decisions, but instead they make terrified, petrified decisions, which is every single thing only gets 8 episodes. We can only take a risk on 8 episodes of anything. And it's so short-sighted and ridiculous, like the most recent Doctor Who season. Oh my God.
Yep. I was just about to say
so
that.
Freaking disappointing. It's like the height of ridiculousness to force Doctor Who with the cast they had and the creative team they had behind them, and to make them try to do what they do in 8 episodes. It was so bad. It was such a bad idea. So yeah, I think really like that is the biggest. It's making this season suffer that they squished it all into 8 episodes.
Yeah.
And I don't fault the showrunners because they're being forced by the networks to do that, but I do think that it's bullshit.
Well, from my Steven Universe days, something I learned 9 times out of 10, pacing problems are the fault of the network rather than the crew, because you'll find out, like, oh yeah, we wanted to tell all this stuff, but we didn't get enough time, or we still need to improve the story. So, like, if you complain a show has too much filler, chances are they wanted story and they weren't allowed to. Or if you complain there is too much story and not enough filler, chances are they did want to do more filler, but told, you got to focus on the story. So it's just. I still fault it as a problem where I will feel bad for the showrunners because they can't tell the story they want, but it's still a problem to show. I'm sorry, we're just going on.
Exactly.
No, you're exactly right on that, because it's like, I'm sure they wanted to tell this story the way they wanted to, but then it's like, no, actually, we need to cut a lot of stuff, and it's like, I'm sure some questions were answered in some scenes that they had to get rid of, unfortunately, which.
Like you had to go back and rewatch them in order to see, like, they did answer that, but that took me 5 rewatches to get it.
Right.
Because they showed it into like a 2-second little snippet that somebody says over here somewhere, and they're like,
like all the full explanation got cut.
Yeah.
And you only been out.
And the same problem can be said for certain anime too.
No,
I agree with y'all's points on that. I think. Despite all that, though, I think they did a very good job with that episode. And also, clearly, Amazon made a concession, I think, and gave them longer run times for a lot of these episodes so they can get more of the plot points and more stuff in. I think, honestly, to Adam's point just now, I think there are certain moments in Helluva Boss that are worse of that for me, where it's like there's certain plot points you actually need to understand the story that they just breeze over in like a 2-second shot. Like Stolas' text and Western Energy come to mind.
Yeah.
But
so wait, Stolas is what?
Like the text and Western Energy about the crystals.
Between Stolas and Blitz in Western at the end of Western Energy when he's
hospitalized.
It's 2 seconds. Whoop, 2 seconds.
And it's really important what they're saying to each other and not saying to each other.
Yeah.
And the tone in which they're saying it to each other, that Blitz is being so completely flippant, is like really important to the story. Yeah. But you have to pause it on every screen frame and go screen frame by screen frame and read it. And most fans are not willing to be that obsessive. Only we are.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
Like some people are just been casual when they watch Hazbin and Helluva. Like they don't notice all the minor details.
Exactly, right.
And then stuff doesn't make sense because you can't understand why people the next episode are acting a certain way emotionally because it was the beats were too fast. I have felt like that's like a weakness in Helluva and Hazbin, that I wonder if that's little bit because Vivian has been new to being able to tell stories in this way. That's like maybe like a little bit of her Achilles heel. This tended to be too quick and not recognize like what her viewer is going to need in terms of time to understand and take in all the subtlety of world building and relationship and storytelling that's happening. because in her head,
But
she spent years with all this stuff, but we get like a split second. It's not enough for us.
Yeah, and that's
at least a minute.
exactly. And
If we
that's
can discuss casing between the two seasons, I feel season 2 of Hazbin does have a problem in common with season 2 of Helluva, where they're spending more time building stuff up for the next season than actually solving what's going on in that season besides like one main
At the
plot.
right end of it.
Which I feel, okay, Hazbin season 1 has worse pacing than Helluva because Helluva got more episodes and they were able to develop as they wanted. Season 2, I feel, is better with Hazbin than Helluva because Helluva just like built stuff up and never really answered stuff.
yeah. And I get that, and it can work, but it's also like, don't try to wrap up stuff so quickly
to make it work.
like,
Yeah.
and not, on the other hand, it's like, just let it play out a little bit more. But yeah, I think you're right on that, Juliet, where it's like, it's a shame that this is like the first two big things that are coming from Viv. I mean, it's amazing stuff. I love this stuff. Obviously, it's like this is an obsession for us. But it's like, it sucks at the same time, because it's like, it's trying to understand what the balance of like what you need to tell in the story to make things flow properly and stuff like that. It's like, it's a shame that this is like the first big thing that she's come out with, but also exciting to see how she tells future stories.
Yeah.
And that's, in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go next.
All right.
Sorry, I was like post.
Keep going. Yes, we have.
But
post season stuff.
Our new puppies are going to be like, oh my God, what's happened? They're gone for so long.
Yes, we get the sketchy plan.
Now we get.
I love that they folded this in. Like, I love that. Like, as you.
I love that face right there.
I love that both Charlie and Blitz shout little characters and make little plans by drawings. And I love that they hinted at that in the trailer that we got at Level Up. I love that they both of their characters, how they draw them, were in that trailer. They're hinting at that.
But if you notice, like Blitz just like makes little quick doodles where Charlie takes time to draw them and color them.
Colors them
exactly. Yeah. of the two, she's definitely the better artist. Point to Charlie. Point in Charlie's column there. So we get the big dinner.
Classes are expensive.
The big yes.
Are you guys going to talk about how Velvet and Valentino are like twinning, like low key?
Yeah, it's pretty
seriously. Good. They're like twin siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. Subtly establishing that they are on the same page. The page, and that page is "fuck you, Fox," which we will find out later.
Fox is an asshole.
Fox is an asshole.
Yeah, it's actually in that song where they.
Maggie's sarcastic laugh, I love it.
Yeah, you're so fucking
buddy. Yeah.
And then in that song, it's like, once this is over, we're gonna, we'll teach him a lesson or whatever. Between
Velvet. She's got like rough on.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I had not noticed she was wearing the same rough with the little hearts on it.
And Valentino's little black dress. I fucked with it.
Damn, Poppy.
Yeah.
Julia, we might have to wear that one day, me and you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. I like it. I approve.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
yes.
Vaggie has a nice, her eye patch has little things on it. I think that's
a little rough on it. Oh yeah.
It's like a little fancy eye patch.
For a formal wear.
Cute.
That image.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, I'm still kicking myself because I missed the part where we got to talk a little bit more about Alistair and Rosie's deal.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You missed it again.
That was like my favorite part.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to eat dinner.
We can touch upon it when it comes.
Yeah, we can touch upon it if you want.
Yeah. Affirmative. And of course, let's not forget our infamous Febreze commercial.
The Febreze.
Oh my god.
That every time I see that scene now, I'm ending as fast as I can. I hear Febreze.
Febreze.
It's forever ruined by that moment. Yeah.
Talk about perfect timing on that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The Pentious Febreze.
Top 10 all-time moments there.
It's our favorite improv.
You smell like eggs.
Yes.
Year
It is,
review.
yeah,
too.
it's in our year in review of the moments as well.
Hell yes. Like, oh my god, really?
Insane.
But yeah.
Insane in the membrane.
Charlie finally trying to set the record straight. It says, but she didn't fill in the subtitles on her PowerPoint presentation there.
PowerPoint.
Yes. Oh, PowerPoint.
Yep.
Oh my god. I work.
What would it be called in hell?
What would it be called in hell?
PowerPoint.
Heller point? I don't know. A Voxer point? I don't know.
Power. I think power still works.
Microspike.
Yeah, something.
Micro hard.
Not the egg boy in the cannon.
He's got a helmet on. It's okay.
Oh, what, Remy? You never stuck me in a cannon whenever you want to do fun stuff.
Oh, God.
Well, shot me out of a cannon once.
Well, shot me out of a cannon. This man Pentious cried when he shot me out of a cannon. No.
I think it's a box.
That was funny.
Out of box. And yes, Baxter.
Lucifer is like such a goober.
I love that.
Was fantastic. Yeah. This is about when Baxter started to win me over. It was a slow burn. Like he wasn't really there for me, but then like these last couple episodes, it's like, okay, I like you now. You're cool.
Like I remember when Baxter was first announced, we only saw him, we didn't get to hear his voice. A lot of people assumed Richard Horvitz was going to voice Baxter.
Yeah, and everybody's wrong. And everyone kept saying it. And I'm like, no, guys, you're just
exactly.
Stop
it. Chances are Richard Horvitz recorded the scratch track for that because he's the voice director and he does it all on one-on-one with people.
But he does
so that's what they got confused on. And also, I don't mean to get your hopes up, but he's not going to be at Level Up because he's in another con that weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like Invader Zim.
He's been at Level Up like twice the last 2 years, from what I've seen.
Yeah. He was.
I went to Level Up for the first time in 2024, and that's when I finally got to meet him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on. So
no.
That he's not going to be there this year, but I understand. I understand it.
We got to give other people a chance.
You're forgiven. Exactly. That's right.
So who knows? Like he'll be here next year or the year after that.
Exactly. The epic fights are starting. Velvet has discovered that where Nifty and Baxter are up to, and
I'm gonna puke. Do you need to throw up?
You know, it's called Charlie fat here because he said gorda. That's like Spanish for fat.
Wait, where was that?
So, because he's like speaking in Spanish, and like the Spanish word for like fat is gorda, like gorgita. So he's like gorda princesa, like you say like fat princess.
Hey, Charlie fat.
Which obviously
the nice guy.
Well, yeah, we know where his standards are.
He's in hell for reason.
Exactly.
Yes.
Correct. Yes, there's just porn and XXX and dick and sex and all these
slats and sluts.
It's interesting, like when there's like that at the finale when everyone's like being all like sincere and heartfelt and like wholesome, and it's like porn. XXX. It's like
yeah. Like we do not mean to harm you, and it's just like
Stare in the face.
Exactly.
Thought you were the fucking maid.
Yes, her weird witch powers that she has. Witch talk powers.
I know you guys probably talked about like the big epic first round with Alistair and Vox.
Oh yeah, we talked about
Husk and Nifty taking on the V's too.
Yeah, we talked about that. I love everybody's powers in that scene and how the visuals with everybody. How everybody has a different style of fighting. It was really cool.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a visual feast. A feast for the
Alistair's favor.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone he's the strongest.
The in our reaction, the joy on your face, Adam, when all this happened, especially since not a half hour before we were both talking about it, we totally fucking called what was going to happen because
exactly
that was so fun.
Like I just had a sweet feeling like I knew it.
Yeah.
Like he got Vox on a technicality. You always read the fine print.
No, you're doing it. You touchy bastard.
I said not to lay a hand on her. I didn't say not to harm her.
Okay, that's another time Alistair's not one to talk because he will be like, oh, I like being touched. He touches people all the time. In the pilot, he spanked back.
Exactly.
Dude, you're not one to talk. Like
Yeah.
you're such
Get back in your chair.
Yeah, I was about to point out how in the Alistair Vox flashback he's doing the shoulder thing there too.
But they were friends back then, and sometimes when you tolerate stuff your friends do because they're your friends. But you still hear it. Like if you listen with the headphones on, you hear the little like he's pissed, but like, oh, you're my friend, so we're gonna like
no touchy. Yes, Alistair definitely comes off like the type who's like, I'm one of these no touchy, do not touch me.
Yeah,
like
don't touch me.
Like I like to touch you, but you can't touch me.
That's right, exactly.
Can't
I only
touch
touch people when I make deals. Yes, exactly.
Fucking wordplay.
Yep. But it's not that Alistair's saying that that's not something that anyone could do or that he wouldn't do. He just made a deal on it.
Exactly.
Yep.
He doesn't care about touching and not touching, really. Just make a deal.
As long as he gets the deal.
So that he can get what he wants. Yeah. Like, I don't think he actually cares.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, enough for it to be, like, hypocrisy, because it's more just manipulation.
Exactly, yeah.
And we noticed a little bit from back in season 1, like, he openly hugged Mimsy, so if it's somebody he knows, he doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's fair. Okay.
To be fair, I hate people touching me. There are exceptions. So Mimsy might have been looking at the one exception because he knew her. So
yeah, they were friends before they died.
Yes. More visuals. The animation team just showing off with these awesome visuals during this fight scene.
Absolutely.
Insanity.
He called him a cat prick or like a dick prick.
Exactly.
Not like a... I don't know Spanish, if you haven't guessed.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, there you go. Challenge gauntlet thrown down to the cosplayers again. Cosplay Spider Vox.
Yeah.
Oh, you should tell Johnny to do that one. Johnny Alucard, he could do it.
I bet he could.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, we gotta find those. Yeah, gotta find your bombs. I found some like big like styrofoam like different type of foam balls at Michael's.
Oh yeah.
Red.
No.
Phrasing.
I'm gonna make my bombs when I'm
her bombs.
I'm gonna make the bombs.
Chelly needs her bombs. Yes. And then
he likes the size of bombs.
Yes, I do.
He does. He does like the size of my bombs.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Oh my.
And Shock.
That shark design is freaking awesome.
Gets involved. Yes. Shock.wave.
We're actually selling this giant, like 1 foot tall plush of Shockwave, and it's not coming out till like after Level Up. So they'll be like, Remy, you need that for the music video. I would lend it to you, but they don't have it until then.
Aw.
I want a plushie of Shockwave.
Yeah.
He was like $40.
And say, like, this is cool with this finale. Like, they made it longer, so there was more to get out.
Exactly, yeah. They could have that.
Like, past episodes were like 20, 25 minutes. This one was like 45 minutes.
Yep.
Exactly, yeah.
If they made the episodes longer like that, they could get out more exposition that way.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and all these different little moments of team-ups are really cool, and you don't have time for all of that kind of stuff to play out when every beat's got to be so fast.
Yeah.
But here you've got all these different little relationships starting to form because of the different team-ups that are happening, and that's really interesting and really fun. Like, you wouldn't necessarily think, Nifty and Baxter are going to do another team-up, but there they are. It's great.
Yeah.
I think people
were... They become friends!
I think people were already shipping them, and maybe just because of the height thing, and they just think it's adorable. But like, it does work. They're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Like, what do we call this shit? Backsty?
Backsty, sure. Nifter. Backsty.
Nifter. That's the name of their kid, Nifter.
Nifter.
Yeah, Nifter. Oh.
He invents, and he's a little psychopath.
The Febreze.
I invented robo-roaches.
Yeah.
I'm inventing as fast as I can.
Febreze.
Did they ever explain Velvet and why she's
a doll? No, I think they just showed it off there. I think they just explained it there.
Wow, that's the longest I've ever edged.
He's a doll.
Okay, I got my table, so I'm gonna be quiet for a couple seconds. But this is my favorite part when Vox is on top of the thing like a little kid. He's like, and then
damn,
like Poppy's like telling him off like a dog that won't get off the couch. Like, no.
Yeah. Right here, yeah.
Damn, Poppy.
No.
Do
not get horny right now. Not the time for you to get horny. Do not do it.
Like, keep it in your pants, Val, not now.
Oh. It's like blink and you miss it. People
Oh, he's so cute.
Finally turning on Vincent.
Yeah.
Vincent, you are losing your followers, sir. In your bloodlust.
Spectacle.
Of course, not only his own ego, but his own, wanting to get back at Alistair would, of course, be his undoing.
Yeah, and the complete disregard for
any
demon life.
Yeah, just demon life, exactly. He doesn't give a shit.
I was like, man, they're just
like even flat out says it. Like, I don't care. I just want to see dead.
Blowing everybody up with my sky beam. I have my sky beam.
Yeah, 2016 called Vox. They want their sky beam back.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Every freaking movie in 2016 had a sky.
So sinister here, and I like how like his seeing his backstory and his ego, lust and brighter really kind of like informs what we're seeing.
See, this is where he admits it. Fuck everybody. I don't care.
See, like this, I would have loved to see more of this Vox right here.
Oh, he's crying. I told you, it's like a kid playing catch.
The ruthless, like, just.
And this is where they turn on
second of him, and his friends are like, "Nope, we're taking you out."
Yeah.
Like, you need a timeout.
You're not fucking killing us over that stupid deer.
Yeah, and it's like he totally would have blown everybody the fuck up had they not gotten involved. So like,
yeah.
And as I said, it's thanks to Al planting those little wrenches in there.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we've had enough of your.
Basically, Al played all three of these.
Basically.
Like, how cool!
Rip his head off! Rip his fucking head off!
Okay, you guys should Spanish for shut up here. Because Spanish was done that day. You felt like the culture. So he did like,
Fox's face there. He's just like, what the fuck?
What just happened?
What just happened?
I feel lighter. And then Velvet's
I feel like Rob Schneider. You can do it, Val! Rip his freaking head off!
Wow, I could do that.
Velvet's just like, what the
fuck?
And
this is Val, like, showing backbone. Like, like Vox always, like, sweet talked him and all that, but he's like, enough of this shit.
Breaking news. Valentino stood up to Vox and ripped his fucking head off.
And it was quite hot.
It was quite hot.
And our network might need a new name.
A network might need a new name. Yeah.
This song was so damn good, though.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, I love hearing Hear My Hope.
Yeah.
Oh, Abby, your sound is all weird. Do you have a microphone?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn it back off in a sec. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, your sound got weird. We couldn't make it out.
I just love the chorus behind this. Like, everybody, like, sings in with this. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, if we get, like, a big, like, cosplay smash group something, I want everybody to, like, make a music video of Hear My Hope.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's another one of those, though, that has, like, so many different sections of it. There's, like, the main Hear My Hope section, which I guess bookends the thing, but then you got Vaggie, Vaggie being challenged by Loot, and then the big, Abel Fallout Boy moment, and then
these are traditions from opera. These are carryover from not just musical theater.
I understand
but from the world of opera, where you have this massive, but it's considered a like tour de force for a composer to be able to weave everything together and have all this stuff happen musically, stage wise, and plot wise, and then the notes and musical themes from the prior songs and all that. So like they're doing some pretty masterful stuff from a composition standpoint, even if it is very complicated, because it's not an aria, which is one person goes to their mark and they stop and they soliloquy on a certain emotion, and that's an aria, and those are the single character songs like Gravity.
Yeah.
And then you have this is like the huge ensemble numbers. It's totally different.
Oh, you really are a doctor.
So good.
But I would say I like this more than the other ensemble ones, because I think I like all of the pieces that make up this casserole, if you will.
I think the other one is advancing the plot, and this one is like culminating the season. So they do it differently. That this is more lyricism to it, Hear my hope. And like that they ended the live on Broadway show with it, and Vivian getting to get up on stage and like have the microphone and she's singing with all the passion of her Broadway star voice actors. It was just like,
and we all cried. I know that's a song.
So cute. Yeah.
Everyone in hell joined hands that day. And this part, what's in it for me?
You risk your life. Yeah.
You'll watch them die unless you do.
So,
you're not too Al.
Season 3 prediction time. Adam, do you think Alistair is going to be a quote-unquote villain next season?
It's hard to say for sure, because I know like Al comes off like sinister and evil, but who knows for sure, because the way the logo looks for season 3, it's green and purple. I have a feeling Al will have something to do with that. Like maybe something, but it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah.
Because like
I bring it up because there was an interview with Viv recently where she's like, a certain character who's kind of more of an anti-hero becomes a villain next season. And I'm like, who the fuck else is she talking about other than Alistair?
Right.
Exactly. Because he gives off all the tropes of an anti-hero. And the reason he's part of the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was adding on to your point, like, I'm agreeing with you, because pretty much like half the news outlets I saw said like, Alistair's gonna be the villain of season 3.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I keep interrupting.
And like he made a new deal with Rosie from like behind the scenes
on his terms.
Yeah.
I love that duet with him and Rosie. That was just so cool. Reminded me a little bit of Mary Poppins.
Leslie Kritzer is so cool. I met her once. She was in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it's
so
interesting.
How much more do you want to get done in this session, babe?
I mean, we're almost towards the end.
Not towards the end. Can we be?
We are at the end. We are.
It's a lot.
We're literally at the end.
Okay.
All right. So
of the season or our discussion video.
Songs and
Victoria's here.
Victoria, yes, Victoria has.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
I know.
We've been doing the recording for 3 hours and 15 minutes, girl. You late?
Oh,
yeah, you kind of late.
So sorry. No one informed me. Because we were on the road. That's why. Because we just came back from Aunt Sidge's, my aunt's birthday lunch, whatever, and there was traffic, so that's why.
Well, we're doing the final 2 things. We've done a lot, and we're gonna wrap up with everybody going around and saying what their favorite song or songs are from the whole season. And you can only talk about 5 at the most. So you can do 1 to 5 favorite songs. And then predictions for season 3. And then we got to wrap up because it's way past our dinner time to even start cooking for us. And we haven't. And then, life.
I had dinner already.
Yeah.
We didn't do that.
I'm recording this while I eat dinner.
Right.
We can't do that. So, favorite songs.
No recording while cooking.
Yeah, no, it would not be good.
That's
favorite
tough for
songs.
me, man.
All right, Remy ranked his top 5. So what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, say your top 5.
Okay, guys. So my top 5 has been songs. So I can't say any honorable mentions. So we're saying
no.
Okay.
Stick
all
with
right.
5.
Fine. Losing streaks in the honorable mentions. I'll just say that.
Okay, good choice.
There's just too many others that win above it. So my top 5 are thus. So this song was actually higher in the list, but then I thought about it more, and it just got because these other ones are so good. "Piss," a love song, is just one of those great moments. I love Penchy and Cherry, and their dynamic and the genre mixing of that song so good. Number 4 is "Gravity." 4 is that song is a banger. It still gives me the chills, even though I think the loot storyline in this thing could have been more, but I still
pushed aside.
Still love the song. Number 3
gives you like a rock concert vibe. Like, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Yes, exactly. Love that. Number 3,
like a mosh pit.
Number 3 is one that gives me the tears in my eyes every time I hear it, and of course it starts with "Sorry Moment," "Live to Live."
Mm-hmm.
Love it so much, and I can't wait to meet Tina Miller and tell her about it. Number 2 is "Love in a Bottle." Just Keith David's voice, man. Like, that man could sing me the phone book, and I'd be melting. So like, but yes,
I could listen to him all day long. I'm not gonna lie.
Such a great one.
But you can listen to him monologue and still sound cool.
Yes. And my number one, so I kind of alluded like the early in the season, I liked the Vox songs, but they weren't ranking my favorites just because there were so many others like Clean It Up and Piss and others. But then late in the season, one came in, Vox banger. I think y'all know what I'm alluding to. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yes, Brighter.
Oh my God,
Brighter's my number one.
Hail Vox Populi, the people's voice.
Yes.
Dude, that gave me like serial killer vibes because he technically is a serial killer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
right.
That's a great one.
Next. Yeah. Vox's stupid dance in the pool.
Okay. I think once we get up there is one of my favorites. Listen to it all the time. Part of it was because at first I would think of like you guys, I'm like, oh my God, that is fucking us. Then the other one is Vox Populi, because I listen to it over and over. Then Vox D. Then it's like very specific. Then when I think about the future, and finally at the moment, it's like, okay, the problem is I listen to very specific parts of the song over and over and over because ADHD brain. So like maybe I don't fucking know. Maybe Piss, because I told you like when I heard that song the first time, I was really thinking of Remy and Julian. I'm like, oh my God, Julian's not gonna be here when we record the song. It's terrible.
Yeah,
like it's evil.
I like the middle. I like the middle of the song of Piss. I like the middle of it when they were like the backflash.
Yeah,
it's my favorite because I was watching it because I was watching. No, because like I would watch parts of the premiere and I'm like, wow, I cannot wait to see the reaction to this. Like, oh my God, I cannot wait to incorporate this as the reaction. So, yeah, thank you for doing the reactions with me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a pleasure having you with us for the entire journey, Miss Famous Kitty Mom.
Fuck you. But thank you. I earned my leave and my cornbread.
Yeah.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
All right. Next.
All right, I think I got my top 5.
All right, go ahead.
It was very difficult because, like, I like all the songs in season 2. I mean, sure, I have like an all-time favorite from season 1. Like, there's 2 of them now. But I say for an honorable mention, I'm gonna say "Love in a Bottle" for an honorable mention, and it's tied up there with "Gravity." All right, number 5 is "Hear My Hope," because I just love the chorus right at the end. Everybody just joins in. And it just reminds me of a really good Disney movie. Mm-hmm. Number 4 will have to be "Clean It Up."
Nice.
Because Kimiko Glenn is... She's just adorable. The way she starts singing in Japanese and it becomes an anime.
Yeah, that one was in my top 10.
What language is this?
I was shocked the first time. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like...
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
Oh, God.
And again, I've never heard Lemmy laugh that loud. I have never heard Lemmy kid laugh that loud. I'm sorry.
Down, girl. Yeah.
All right, number 3, Alistair and Rosie's duet, Don't You Forget. Definite.
Nice.
Because if I find a good Rosie cosplayer, I will happily sing that along with her.
And we need to film it. Yes.
Exactly.
Number
2 is very hard on this one because it Vox Populi, but also "Like You," sung by Emily for Pentious Being in Heaven. And number 1, I'm gonna give it to "Trust Us" Has Been Guaranteed.
Nice.
Because it was a great opener for when they teased it for season 2 coming out, and it's a great opener to the season as well.
Yeah.
But I like all the songs, so that list can change at any time.
Absolutely, yeah. I hear you there.
Wes, how about you?
So my top 5, they're not in any specific order, but Has Been Guaranteed, Gravity's one, to get chills, that one, and Brighter. Hear My Hope for obvious reasons, and then I'm torn between Vox Day or like even Easy with Stephanie Beatrice and Erica. So it's like one of those. It's one of those, but yeah, those would be my 5.
Yeah.
Losing Streak and Loving a Bottle was so good.
I know.
That's what's so great about this season. I can't like argue with any of you guys' choices. They're like great. So like yeah.
And of course, as we can say, like a big shout out to Sam Hatch for composing all of those songs.
Yeah.
I got to talk with him at Level Up. He was awesome.
He's awesome. Yeah.
And of course, me and another Alistair cosplayer got to sing with him.
Awesome.
Yeah, Sam Hatch.
The final part of Stage Gone.
Nice.
We even sung it for Stella and Andropoulos.
Oh,
nice. Yes. Love it.
She actually recorded us. I don't know if she uploaded it to anywhere.
No.
Oh. Nice.
Victoria, what are your favorite songs from the season?
I would say Easy is no. Redemption. The Redemption song is top 5. It's not the best, but it's the lowest one.
You can throw it out like
is 4. Yeah. Easy is 4. Angel Song is 3.
Nice.
Sarah's Confession.
Losing Streak. Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's Confession. That was a good one.
That one's good too. Yeah.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
And my top first place is Hear My Hope.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's a good one, definitely.
Yeah. Good choices. Yeah.
Okay, it's hard to rank them all, and it's hard to keep them all in my head, and they're all so good. But definitely, I think Hear My Hope is probably my 5. 4 is probably the Losing Streak. I think 3, Piss.
Yes.
Piss. Yes.
A love song.
Yes.
A love song.
A love song.
It's a rock club song.
Yeah, God, that's that.
Oh my God, it's gonna blow.
Losing Streak.
Losing Streak.
Losing Streak. Yeah.
Losing Streak. And then number 1. I don't know. The other 4 can tie for number 1. How about that?
Okay.
Fair enough.
The 4 I just said.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know what actually tops all of them. They're so good. There's just too many. Oh, Gravity. Gravity's amazing.
Yeah.
So yes. Let's say Gravity. But actually they're like pretty much all tying. Because I like them in different ways at different times.
Yes.
Exactly.
My favorite anthem that's gonna get me like, is like Piss and Gravity. And then, but if I would feel like uplifted and a little tearful, like Hear My Hope, But I love like the Angel Song, just like the homage.
Yeah, Blake Roman did a good job.
The rabbit moment.
Yeah, and I mean, I love Brighter, so that, and the duet with Rosie, Alistair and Rosie, like all of them, so good. So yeah, I agree with everybody else.
Yeah.
Did they actually sing it when they record it? Like they sing in while they?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he just makes the song, but they just sing it.
Yeah. So Sam composes it, and then they all learn their parts and sing them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they learn the lyrics and they hit the right tones.
Yeah.
I bet they have to take voice lessons too. I'm guessing for singing.
Oh yeah.
If you want to frame a reference for Steven Universe, it would take them 4 hours to record a 2-minute song. So I think Hazbin's pretty similar.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
More or less.
All right. And then we get to wrap up with a lightning round of what's going to happen in season 3.
Yep.
I think we're going to have a lot more of Angel, and I think that we're going to play out whatever's going on with Loot.
Yes.
And it's going to be, and Lilith's finally going to be on camera. So those are my 3 predictions.
And finally, speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear the beautiful voice of Lilith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta agree. With that. We'll finally see Lilith. And we have to figure out what's happening with Angel Dust.
His backstory, I'm excited to see that.
I think we'll get like Angel's backstory, his family, and how he murdered his father.
And I'm exactly. And I'm kind of in between who's going to rise up to be main antagonist. Is it going to be Lute or is it going to be Alistair?
So they think Lute might be the villain for season 4 because of how the background is supposed to be all like glittery, like heaveny. So I can see
it was
that.
like white, yellow, and gold with a little bit of blue.
And I'm not looking forward to that because I think it's gonna lead to the death of either one or both of them, Lute or Veggie.
Yeah,
that's my prediction.
Gotcha.
I hope Veggie doesn't die. I'll be so mad and sad.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaggy shippers will be devastated.
Yeah.
Because it's a musical and because of the lyrics and Gravity, I think something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my main thing for season 3, I feel like it's the crux of it's going to center around the mother-daughter drama between Charlie and Lilith. I think, yes, Lilith is obviously she's going to appear. She's going to have a bunch of songs and stuff like that. I think it's going to the disappointment that Charlie has having with Lilith is going to be explored first, but you'll find out why that is and all of that. That will be the crux of season 3. I agree with you. I think we'll see more of Angel's storyline will be explored and maybe his backstory and maybe his stuff with his family. Maybe he'll get out of the deal, or that conflict with Valentina will be explored more. Yeah. So that's my main.
Just get Stolas to read the contract. He loves words.
He loves words. The 7-year thing. I think we're going to also figure out what that is.
Yeah.
And that's going to tie in with Alistair, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I think for season 3. I think we'll dive more into more of Alistair's past. Like, how did he know about demonic magic? Like, what kind of life did he live, before he became a radio host? Like, how did he meet Mimsy? How did he know Husker and Nifty? And we'll also see more family dynamic with the Morningstar family. Maybe we'll see the Leviathan family.
Yeah. Definitely.
Building off of that, I think they're going to reveal Nifty's an overlord because she was the only other one who was doing this thing.
Yeah,
Think they are going to reveal the reason Lilith couldn't talk was because she had a little mermaid type deal where you get to live, but because you're giving other people a voice, we're going to take yours away. And finally, I think, what was I going to say? I think Velvet's going to be the one who's actually running Vox Tech, and Valentino's going to be the public face because she's supposed to be the backbone of these. So that's my thing.
Good prediction. Yeah,
I agree with.
And we think somebody else going to get redeemed. Who
I
will get redeemed?
I would say Husk for sure, and Angel.
Yeah, Husk was the first to come to mind. Yeah. Yeah,
Part of
me seems
me,
like he cares for everybody.
I feel like if they're setting up with Lute and Alistair both being antagonists for season 3, maybe Alistair could be redeemed. And just a surprise, but part of them starts to wonder, why am I doing this?
Oh,
maybe he gets.
I'm just I'm just thinking out loud here, just a total complete twist. Wait, what is he doing?
Maybe a season 3 finale thing. Alistair realizing, yeah, that would be a trip. That'd be interesting for sure.
Know who might get redeemed?
I wonder if they're going to introduce Adam's other son.
No. I think that's serious because apparently Vox is going to play a role in season 3. They said, which I think is going to be him trying to take back his company or his body. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I guarantee Val will give him a freaking fuck toy body.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to introduce Adam's other 2 sons, Seth and Cain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the topics Abby showed in. Where are the other sons? We hear Abel mention, I'm not your braver son. Where are they? Where's Eve for that matter?
Yeah, I was forced to go to CCD for 8 years. I need this lore to come into play or VeggieTales might not make their mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Lots of good predictions.
Those are very good. Yes. Love it.
We gotta.
That was fun.
Anybody watching this, what are your thoughts? What are your predictions for season 3?
Please let us know what your predictions are in the comments below. Thank you.
If you'll agree with us.
Yeah.
Exactly. Big thank you to all of the Helluva Bois crew that joined us today for this. This was an absolute pleasure. Marathoning this.
Always a blast.
And discussing it in detail. Yes.
It's a great video.
Yes. If you want to see more like this, you got to and you got to subscribe and do all the things. Help feed the algorithm. Help tell your friends. Share it around. Tell your friends if you like this video. And
Yeah.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. Yes, there will be more Helluva stuff on here and fun cosplay content. You can depend on that. You can trust us.
Trust us
for that. So
on the same wavelength.
Trust us.
You can trust us with your common entertainment.
Yes, big thank you to Adam and Wes and Victoria and the very famous Kitty Monk.
Fuck you.
And big thanks to Remy and his amazing wife for having us all here and just a chance to nerd out with everybody. It's a dream come true.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, I've been Remy Dandy. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, buddy.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's right.
Until next time.
Ooh.
Oh my. Stay tuned.